What is going on, guys? It's your one of the two hosts, Sam DeathWalk, here with my other special guest host, Colin, aka Rated Triple R.
What's up?
And then I got two guest hosts today. The OG guest host, Breezy. Fuck, I don't know your full PSN, but aka
Breezy.
Motherfucking Breezy 91.
aka Brandon. And then we got the OG, Severus The Condemned, aka Jake. And today, my boys, we have a podcast. Yeah, it's been like a month. We kind of got lazy.
Been a month?
Yes, it's 3 weeks.
It's not a month.
Damn near
3
a month,
weeks
dude.
is almost a month. I consider it a month.
We gotta round up here, Colin.
Yeah, you gotta round up, but when you're making money, if you're trying to make money on, I'm just saying, if you're trying to make money on something, you gotta round that shit up. I'm just saying, if we were making money, it was a month, and that makes us irrelevant as fuck.
Which is alright.
We really haven't had anything to talk about. Now we got some
Well,
shit.
it wasn't only that. I mean, it's just like the fact I think we also got lazy because we just didn't feel like doing anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how I also think it is. But last night, the KSI and Logan Paul fight was last night, and then we just talked of we briefly talked about it before the podcast. So this is like the first thing I want to talk about.
I would love to stream and just have it open and watching it and stuff, but man, our Kavas and stuff like that, people like that begin fucking strike that shit's crazy.
What do you mean?
Like, just go on there and talk about, oh yeah, they got fucking knocked out or some shit like that, and talk about the score and stuff. You know?
It was a good fight.
What?
I'm still gonna talk about it. It's a podcast.
No, not saying we shouldn't talk about it. I'm saying, like, have it live, watching it live, you know.
Oh, no.
And then sit there talking about it. I was talking about that, but, you know.
It was last night. It's 9 o'clock the next day.
Anyways.
I mean, I looked at the highlight thing, honestly, and I saw a lot of good posture on both ends. Just, you know, KSI had more aggression.
Logan got gassed in the first 2 rounds. By round 3, that nigga was gassed. He was done.
He
was
actually
done by
got
round 3. And I that he did get rocked in the second round.
that gut punch fucking did him in, bro.
He did.
And he got hit in the gut quite a bit by KSI.
Yeah, which it worked out for KSI because that's how you really gas your opponent. Like when you're sitting there boxing and squaring up with somebody, but go for that body and that stamina dropping, bro.
Yeah, because you're hitting that.
We gotta realize he was at a Floyd Mayweather training camp.
Which will add up a lot.
And if you think about it, if you are in that setting of how that fighter fights, he's gonna train you the same way he got trained, in a way.
Drop the knowledge.
He's given him knowledge, basically. And now that training there, he did knock out Faye Sensei, but he's a MMA fighter. That don't really matter.
But yeah, that shit was actually it was alright, man. Like, people are saying that Logan Paul should have won that shit.
No.
No.
He did a cheat.
Not at all.
He kept on grabbing him one, so it didn't really make the fight interesting, in my opinion. It kind of died down the fight. If he actually I guess trained a little bit more, that training there, he would have been better.
It would have been more of an even
And not only
fight,
that, he
actually.
wasn't in his bag that night either. You can just tell. He was all
It was all nervous and shit.
yeah, he was nervous. And then when he was in the
He was
back, he was
feeling
like, yo, I'm just chilling, bro. I'm about to go take a nap. And he just started laying on the floor. KSI the whole entire time is alert, awake. And then right before the fight starts, he's just, if you look at his face, he
aggressive
was
as fuck,
ready.
dude.
He was ready to fight him. And then when he started fight, and then that fight, like you said, yeah, he's very fucking aggressive.
Always hell of aggressive.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really much to say about it. I mean, good fight, you know. They made up at the end. They were like, we're cool now, shit like that.
They should have. Well, the only reason why they wasn't cool was because they were just building on the beef. If you actually think about it, after the first fight, they had respect for each other.
Yeah, they respect for it. It's like, yeah, you got me a couple times and stuff like that. Or, Logan Paul Logan Paul.
And Logan
KSI
Paul was like,
said to Logan.
Logan Paul said he was like a Conor McGregor now, and he got knocked out. And
That's a
because
fucking
if you
joke.
think about it, Conor McGregor's an MMA fighter, and when he fought Floyd Mayweather, he got knocked out.
What do you get really?
He
knocked
got
out?
knocked out.
No, well he lost.
Yeah, he got knocked out. He just lost.
He lost, but at the same time, if you think about it, he said he was like Conor McGregor. He has a wrestling past.
I
don't know.
I do think that he should go to MMA. That'd be cool. Like if he actually like.
I see Jake more as the boxer and Logan more of the MMA fighter.
Yeah, I would see Jake. Yeah,
Because
I could see
Jake, when he was in that fight, he looked exactly like KSI. He was like in his bag. He was ready.
I could see Jake doing a if he wanted to box on YouTube or something like that. But I could see, but I could see Logan do MMA. Definitely see him do that. Even KSI.
He's more
said,
fit
yeah,
for that.
KSI even said, yeah, you should definitely go to MMA. You know.
And
So
now
he
that
said-
KSI would knock him out every
Yeah,
time
fine.
anyway.
What is it? What did he say? He said that he should fight CM Punk or something like that. But CM Punk, you know, obviously with WWE now.
He'd still fight him.
If it was
He wouldn't
money-
care. It involved
Yeah, if
not only that he loves MMA. He didn't retire. He just became a commentator because that's all he could really do at that time. And not only that, if you look at his age, he's like 45.
Yeah. Still a good fight overall. Pretty fun. Would have been better. Just more training. Both ends.
That
Literally both ends.
that dude for the Dominican Republic though, this that fight got me laughing because Colin and I and Mateo watched it last night all together.
Yeah,
we
that
were
was
watching.
fun.
We were watching it
Like a family, bro.
like a family, but we were sharing links and shit from Discord.
Yeah, that
The
shit
fight was just ending when I was getting off work.
Yeah.
I didn't have
I know
I
you
was-
would have watched it, Breezy, because you watched the last one with us, right? From a
Yeah.
year ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he would have been down.
Mhm.
But yeah, dude. Legit. If I had time to watch that, I would. I was at the fucking concert, bro.
Concert.
Yeah. There was a concert.
Oh yeah,
bro.
yeah. You joined our party randomly just to tell us you were about to be gonna go to a concert.
This dude was fucking flexing, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm going to a concert, bro. I'm like, alright.
Yeah, I was flexing hell.
Yeah, we called it after he left. We were like, yo, that nigga was flexing for no reason.
I didn't even mean to flex like that. I'm just like, hey guys, I know y'all miss me, and I'll be back
And
eventually.
you could have messaged us on Discord, been like, I'm going to a concert tonight. I'm excited. LOL. And then some stupid Discord emoji that we have. And we would have been, I'm a fuck, would you? Like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Right,
you didn't really
right.
do that, but no, it's this fucking I don't know. It was an okay fight. Let's just say that. For like, I said, it was an alright
He's like,
fight.
Colin's like, I don't care about this fight anymore.
Yeah, I want to talk about something else.
It was probably equivalent to stinky poo poo sometimes.
I want to very serious topic.
He's like, I don't
really
like.
care.
He's like, I don't care at all, and I want
It's
this
because
snippet to
it's
be
just
small.
dragged out so long, bro. It's like, bro, like y'all.
That's the
talk
one
about
thing
this
that I realized because I watched the first link I hopped on. It looked like the fight was gonna be like the second or third one, right? And then the stupid shit happened.
Yeah. Yep. All the stupid happened. I don't know, bro.
Sorry guys, my earbuds were tangled up. I had to fucking unpin them, so if y'all got a little bit of mic interference, I apologize.
Nah,
All
it's cool.
good.
But yeah, fucking. Ah, shit. Let me look at my notepad real quick. Oh, we gotta wait for Colin's ass. I hear him on PlayStation. Colin.
Yeah, I finally downloaded my
Yeah, I'm
Spotify and my YouTube on my PlayStation.
Yeah, I know you're.
Oh, yeah.
Though.
They're like, what's going on? Everybody's quiet.
We're in
Oh,
the
shit, they're
fifth
actually
dimension
doing it.
now.
Nah, bro, I'm already in 8th. Y'all slow as fuck. This DMT hitting me hard.
Wow. This dude.
Oh shit.
He really
Like
just
individual
did that
demons.
though.
You actually hit DMT, bro?
Fuck
God,
though. Fuck though.
He's gonna be at
Oh,
that
no,
concert hitting DMT and he's dead in his boxers on the fucking stage.
I ain't kidding. I ain't kidding. One of the dudes was on shrooms and he saw everybody coming at him while he was playing guitar. He's like, oh fuck, I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'm just gonna try and hide and shit because it looks like they're wailing fists like a bunch of gremlins. Fuck this shit.
Like, fuck that.
Which I can relate on.
No one thing I've ever done at a show was smoke weed.
Dude, fucking YouTube, bro.
Oh
You're
my
on that
God.
YouTube shit, bro, because we're on YouTube and then they're gonna fucking shut us down. They're gonna do exactly what they're gonna do exactly what what they did to those streamers last night when they were trying to stream the KSI fight for free.
Yeah, literally.
So basically, yeah, there's some crazy shit going on YouTube. I got a new term of service, fucking some shit having to fucking.
But do you think we should go on more into like the terms of services? What they're like planning to do exactly?
Yeah, let's kind of go over
guess,
that a
yeah.
little.
Yeah. What? Fucking? Will me do it or what?
I mean,
I'm a bad fucking reader, bro. I must like sit there and read it.
what's the link then? I don't where.
I got you.
Alright,
got
be
you.
the god, Breezy. We need somebody to read for us.
No, fucking post it. I will fucking read it.
It's in Ray Day's podcast chat. God damn it.
Where at? Because all I see is
Scroll.
fucking.
Scroll up. Scroll
The
up, bro.
fuck?
Resend a link.
You want the term of service or do you want the fucking?
Oh, I see it. I see the terms of service. That's what I was looking for.
It's way at the beginning. Okay.
God.
Okay, so
Damn.
I'm scrolling down to the services right now. Let's see.
I just resent the link.
Let's see. Let's change this. to
We
the
are so
name.
unorganized right now. It's perfect. Let's drag time like the KSI fight now.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you mother freakers ready?
Yep.
Why you read it? I'm gonna take a fucking piss.
Just read stuff that looks important.
There's a lot of shit.
Welcome to YouTube. That sounds important. It's in blue. Alright, whatever.
I mean, I'm already on it too if you want.
Google accounts and YouTube channels.
Okay, so
I'm
I don't
just
know where to
scrolling
fucking
through.
start.
He's like,
It's
this
a whole
all
lot
looks
of
important. There's a lot of legal information going on.
Okay.
Permission.
All right. The welcome to YouTube. This section outlines our relationship with you. Yeah, right. It includes a description of the service, defines our agreement, and names the service provider.
That's
Key
like they're
updates.
talking about
All right,
the
so
fucking.
We're going to go over the key updates. All right. So let's start with service provider. Your service provider is now Google LLC.
We already know that.
Okay. Policies. We have a link to the policy, safety, and copyright policies in our advertising on YouTube policies, which will form part of the agreement. These are the policies that underpin our community guidelines, and we wanted to make sure to call out this detail to you up front in our terms. Affiliates. To ensure you understand exactly who we mean when we talk about our group companies, we've included a definition of our affiliates, meaning the companies in the Alphabet corporate group.
Sorry about the slamming door.
All right, y'all care to elaborate on any of this shit, or you want me to keep going?
So.
In legal terms, that makes no sense to me. You gotta talk to me like I'm retarded.
Okay, let me just go into.
Nigga, I'm talking to you like YouTube is talking to me, bro.
So it's just owned by another parent company. That's basically it so far. So far, it's by parent company. Google is.
It's being run by who was it? Google.
They added like a new
China.
copyright safety, copyright policies, and advertising on YouTube
that,
policies.
yeah,
We need to talk about that shit, dude.
Okay, let me go ahead and get to that right now. So, COPPA, as we know from 1998 U.S. law, it basically restricts people, operators of the websites, online services, from getting people's personal information for like under 13
It's not
use.
people. Hold on, you got to correct this. It's not people.
It's not people. It's the actual like
Hold on,
shit.
God damn it, let me speak. Fuck. I'm tired of getting talked over all the fucking time. Okay, it's kids under 13.
People
That's
under,
what you
well,
got.
kids under 13
Yeah.
without parental permission. The goal of it was to prevent kids from giving out their names, addresses, phone numbers, and other data online, which could put them in danger from, like, you know, online predators, sexual predators, any type of predators for any sex trafficking, yada yada. But in 2013, the FTC amended COPPA, broadening that scope to expand the definition of operators, which would include creators who publish on ad-assisted platforms, basically YouTube, and to expand the definition of personal information to include persistent identifiers, web cookies, which advertisers rely on run ads matched to an appropriate audience. So targeted audiences like adults and kids, or personalized ads, that's what they're focusing on. For 6 years, this amendment was never enforced against YouTube creators. But now, as part of the aforementioned settlement with YouTube, that the FTC has intended to start enforcing that regulation on creators individually.
This is only in America. Let me also clarify. This is only in America. This is
Only in the U.S.
Yeah,
Only in the U.S.
There's American law. I don't know if it's gonna happen anywhere else, but as far as I know, it's only.
I think it's only gonna happen on this server. Do you know how the UK is like, right? How they had their shit taken down? That's basically what they're doing here now because of politics.
Politics run over everything. Give it enough time and it might just convert over to other countries. You may never know. In practice, that means on January 1st of 2020, all content creators will have to designate whether or not each of their videos is directed by children. Usually they would use it by doing a checkbox. So a checkbox is saying, oh, is this for kids? Yeah, go ahead and go for it. Is it appropriate? Sure. But if it's not appropriate, we were going to verify.
But they already had...
Well, here's the problem. Here's my problem with it. If they don't have, I don't know, so I don't think they're really going to implement fucking check marks or anything like that. I really don't think they will.
Oh, they're going to continue doing what they normally do. Like, if you have cussing and shit, you're going to just be like, nah.
But the problem is, there's a problem, bro, is that if someone wants to own their fucking audience to older people without cussing or anything like that, they either play Fortnite or fucking Minecraft or whatever, they're going to be rated as a fucking PG channel. That's what it's gonna be like, and YouTube already has rating systems, bro. They already have rating systems. That's why like people that are edgy and stuff like that get less fucking views. And certain type of videos stuff like that get less views off that kind of thing. So yeah, it's already a fucking thing. It's really why people don't get many views as they're supposed to. YouTube's fucking broken.
It's already going to be broken as it is, but this box obviously will prevent from running personalized ads. Which, by the way, that sounds like I'm just hoping that
what people fucking actually like, YouTubers actually like love when people actually do personal ads, because it's, you know, that's one way they make their money, you know, besides Patreon, they make their money through that as well.
Right, but I'm just looking at it this way, and I'm hoping that this does not restrict the flow of monetization to just only kids. I just want to make sure that in terms of this, that it also allows you to have target audiences like adults, and then you can monetize off of that.
Yeah, but they talked about doing that before.
The minimum age for all of this shit that we're covering here is 13, bro. You have to be a minimum age of fucking 13 to have control of your own YouTube account.
True, but do consider that the possibility of saying.
But if they're under the age of 13, why don't you just give them the YouTube Kids app?
Which would make more sense. But
I don't
that's
get what's the point of all this, bro. Like people are gonna go on the internet, they're gonna fucking click. I mean, like
No, but like
Alright,
my
alright,
nephew is
alright.
a prime example of it. He's 7 years old. He only knows how to get on his tablet, and he gets on normal YouTube, and he can watch my videos, and that's why he
Well,
keeps on
that's-
asking me for my videos. And I tell
why
him
do we
no.
have to babysit the kids? Why would we have to babysit the kids?
all right.
And why can't the parents take the responsibility?
The parents do take the responsibility, but you gotta realize it's a trust system. You give him a tablet or something like that to watch YouTube. You have the trust in him to watch what he's supposed to watch.
Would you guys like?
But
an
you gotta also
analysis on
realize parents allow them to do other things, and then the thing is that's why they implemented the Kids app, is so people that are younger than the age of 13 can actually go watch YouTube and watch like Ryan's toy review and stuff like that.
Well, it's not only that, bro. Hold on, you niggas have been
Damn,
talking
bro.
all fucking
Yeah.
day. Shut the fuck up. I've got some 2 cents on this one. Okay, so
Damn.
check this the fuck out. So the whole big issue I see about the Kids app thing, and it's not just fucking kids, bro. It's just like boomers and stuff that don't really know how to use the internet. People who aren't acquainted with using the internet and introducing that to children. I see it as like a way of helping them, bro. It's not even just about responsibility and shit. It's about not being educated enough about the internet, how to use it, and how to present it in front of a child, you know, because I could put my laptop in front of a kid right now and that's the world at their fingertips. Well, you know, you take a parent that don't really have the skills or whatever to fuck with this computer or whatever and give it to a kid. This helps them. It's a tool. They're trying to help. It's not supposed to be like a censorship thing. It's not supposed to be something that caters to anybody. It's just they're trying to help, bro. And I see that. I've been reading through this as you guys have been rambling on about it, and it's kind of a tool, and I understand it because I know these types of people. They're everywhere. They got young ass kids. Kids are starting to watch like Minecraft videos and this and that, and this and that. You can watch Minecraft videos all day, and that's mixed content. There's people on there cussing and yelling.
Yeah, that's what I'm
people
talking
getting
about.
real sick. And it's very easy to slip into something like that. And parents don't want to walk into a kid watching some guy cussing about Minecraft on their kid's laptop, bro. And I understand that, me being a parent myself. So,
But I mean,
there it is, bro.
Here's my thing though. If you allow your kid to go on the world of the internet, they're gonna find some crazy shit. It wouldn't be YouTube. It doesn't be YouTube. It
But-
could be
but-
any fucking thing, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but he
it's
has a
super-
tablet
it's-
of
it's
parental
super-
locks.
but listen, bro. But
So,
listen, bro, you're not understanding. There's people with kids that they give their kids tablets or something like, here's your tablet time. You know, use it. And if they have these systems implemented, it's going to be easy for the parents, you know, to get done what they need to get done, or while their kid is having YouTube time or like watching videos.
Exactly.
You know, it's going to be easier for people. They don't have to worry about what's my kid doing in there watching this thing. I don't have to monitoring it. It's not about babysitting them. It's not about watching them, bro. It's about fucking. All right, can I give them this thing and have them have a reasonable, you know, experience while they're using this thing? Because I know a bunch of my friends or whatever. Well, not really friends, but acquaintances that have young children, and they get like 1 or 2 hours on a tablet a day, or depending on, you know, the
The
circumstances.
behavior and the grades and shit.
Well, all that aside, they get this on a daily basis, and parents don't want their kids exposed to certain things.
you can always look
And
at
if
YouTube, though.
if YouTube wants to give them that, that is perfectly fine with me, bro. That's perfectly fine.
They're just making it harder to make money for people.
It's not about everybody else's pocket, bro. It's about YouTube's got to look out for itself. It's all about number one. Got to understand that. YouTube isn't what it used to be. It's not about the content creators at all. They've got their listed number of content creators and the people they got on its platform. They're the ones that's going to make money, bro. They're the ones that's going to make money, and they got to look out for their best interests and where to take YouTube. They're not worried about the people making content. You think YouTube gives a shit about us four weeaboos fucking sitting here rambling on? They don't give a shit, bro. They don't give a shit about our
As long
pocket.
as we do something that they don't
I'm making
like.
my pocket work, my guy. like I weld. You know, I'm not worried about my pocket, and neither is fucking YouTube. You know, I can't worry about what they're gonna do with that.
So okay, so I understand the kids section though. I mean, they're just trying to make like another sense of like revenue on that one. That's like a giveaway.
Now, if it turns into like the censorship thing where they're just trying to like do this manipulative fucking Chi-Com bullshit, dude, I'm not about that.
That's the problem. It's gonna be the most likely route that you're thinking.
I'm all about the parental. As far as like the parental aspect and what kids are exposed to, I'm about that life. I get that. That's fine. But when it comes to like censoring and phasing out like content creators like us, like we're kind of like on the border. Like obviously, grown ass adults or people with logically thinking minds are gonna watch us, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe not. Who knows? But
it varies. It varies from people to people. You know.
But you see, like I'm okay with us not being catered to kids. I'd rather not sit here and talk about these things and have my views expressed to a kid.
I'm fine with that.
Exactly.
But when it comes to like grown ass adults and censoring that, I'm not okay with that. Now, if that's what it's turning into, then I'm not cool. But it seems like the route that they're trying to express in this terms of service thing, or whatever this fucking thing is. Yeah, the terms of service. Like, it just seems like to be the aspect they're taking is like talking about kids and what kids are exposed to. Kids.
Yo.
That's
Colin,
all I'm seeing throughout this whole thing, bro.
What?
What was you about to say?
Oh, I was gonna just point something out there. Is that really like you can't really like control kids or anything like that. That's the thing. You can't really because they're gonna end up because the way the algorithm is, they're gonna end up running into those YouTubers that are like edgy and cussing and stuff like that. There's really no way you can actually do that.
But it's not just YouTube, like. Just like
I mean, like you can go to I can go to hold on. Let me say this too. I go to fucking Vape Wild, for instance. They have like a thing that says you have to be like older than 21. I am 21, but I can go in there and say like I'm 18 or something like that. I can go in there and buy shit if I want to. You know
I'm not talking about fucking 18-year-olds and shit, bro. Like 17, 18, you're gonna be
example.
You're gonna be out there fucking hookers and doing blow anyways when you turn 18. I don't care. I don't care, bro. I don't care about no 17, 18-year-old, bro. Like they're probably out there fucking pushing more dope than I can imagine.
I was saying as an example.
That's a bad example, though. You know what I'm saying? You can't talk about no 17, 18-year-olds. These motherfuckers are out here.
Let's just say this, bro. They can go on Pornhub and they don't have to fucking log in, bro. I mean, shit. You can go on there and on.
Yeah, well, you can get on YouTube and watch a Billie Eilish video and watch her promote fucking pedophilia all day too. So, like, algorithm that shit. Like,
exactly.
Fuck out of here, bro.
I mean. They're gonna fucking probably say, you know, it's okay because she's a fucking music star and they're making her money.
No, it's not okay though. She's fucking underage.
She's like 17.
Yeah, she doesn't turn 18 till I think it's December 18th, if I'm correct, according to my niece.
I don't even listen to Billie Eilish, honestly.
I don't listen to Billie Eilish, but I checked her the fuck out because everybody was raving about her, and so I looked into it. Right, I started listening to one of her songs, bro. And like she's sitting on the back of a fucking grown man while he's doing push-ups and she's like underage, and like in another video she's getting her like clothes ripped off and like these dudes got their hands all over her and shit, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I watching? And she's talking about like seducing dudes' dads and shit. Like,
what?
These kids really out here talking about that. Yeah, bro, bad guy.
I've heard that song.
Yeah, she's like talking about seducing dudes' dads and shit, bro. Like, bitch, you ain't got no fucking you got no grounds to be saying this to me. Like, as a grown adult man and seeing that shit, bro, I do not like that. Made me feel weird, bro. It's like I'm just here to listen to some fucking cool music. I'm not here to fucking listen to you talking about this, dude.
No, I didn't even know how old she was when I heard this song. My sister was like, "Yo, let me play a song," and then she played a song, and then I looked into
the music video, right?
I've never watched any music videos.
I was like, I don't think this is I don't think she's an adult, dude. Like, she looks like a kid, bro.
And there you go. She's a kid.
Yeah, and like I look it up, it's like, oh, I started making music when I was 15. It's like, bitch, you got no fucking right. And it's just like, I saw this interview that she was doing where it was like,
Dude,
she
it's
was all
because people
happy
think
and
they're
giddy or
grown.
whatever, and then like, it's like 16 and she looks like a fucking slave. Like she's got these chains and fucking weird shit going around her neck. She's like, I didn't buy any of it. People just give it to me. Yeah,
You can vote for her, bro. American Music Award vote. You can vote for her, bro. Hope she's like the one.
That's fucking no. Nobody vote for that shit, please.
Bro, I was only gonna play. Watch her be fucking.
Please have brain
okay,
cells.
okay.
Okay, she makes good
For all
music,
you
but
grown adult ass fucking men out there, fuck the bald guy fucking comment on the video. Like, go on there, look at her video for what the fuck it is, and tell me you're fucking comfortable looking at that. You might be a weirdo.
oh my
You might
god.
be a fucking weirdo. I'm just saying, bro. If you're a grown ass man and you accept that shit, you might be a
I
fucking
mean, if you
weirdo.
put it in a musical, perspective, it's good music. But when I learned her age, I stopped listening to her music as it was.
Okay,
anyway.
so if I shit in your soup, does that make it food?
No.
All right, then shut the fuck up.
God damn.
Nah, bro, because that shit pisses me the fuck off. You want to trigger me, bro? Talk about some pedophilia. Like, god
I
damn.
just like
Yeah.
I heard the song,
No.
I liked the song, and then I learned her age, and I stopped listening to her music. That's what I'm saying.
That's what happened to me. Like, I listened to it for like a day. I'm like, whoa, this chick looks fucking like little. And it's like she's talking about breakups and shit. Like, bitch, you're fucking 16. You don't know shit.
You don't know about breaks, bro.
We'll talk about a breakup, bro. I can sit here for a fucking day and tell you about a breakup. Like, shut up, kid. Like, and that's another thing with like content creators, bro. Like, especially like with music, fucking get that shit how you live, bro. Don't be on here talking shit just because it's trendy or cool. Like, I don't want to hear some 16-year-old girl talking about seducing my dad and being depressed all the time when she grew up in California and the fucking worst part of her day was going to a soda shop. Bitch, I wish I had a fucking California a vintage soda shop or whatever. Like, you. Yeah,
That's actually
it
kind
sells
of
nothing.
interesting.
It sells nothing but fucking vintage soda. I have nothing like that around here, bro.
I wish I had something like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you fucking depressed, you little kid? Why? Because you got fucking homeschooled? Please. I was grounded for 4 years straight. Like, shut the fuck up about some depression. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
but you still snuck out. We all did.
You did what?
I said we all know you still snuck out. We all did.
Oh, no, I rebelled like a motherfucker, dude. I got dumb. I got...
Dude,
I
I
got
finessed
retarded.
my parents. There was a difference. I finessed.
My sister ended up stealing from my stepmother, our step grandmother, and our dad. She ended up getting like upwards of fucking like $3,000. She had like $3,000 stored in her closet, and then like she got saved or whatever, and she was like, "This was wrong. I'm giving the money back." And all three of them beat her fucking ass. And then she still stayed grounded, and then they didn't let her go to church anymore. Hey, great job. Fucking American heroes. American heroes right there, y'all.
Nah, your family's like kingpin type shit. Like you guys must have watched like The Godfather at 5 years old. Come on.
Bro, like my shit was fucking crazy, dude.
Hey,
But I'm
how
not
many
here.
horses did you have?
Huh?
How many horses did you have, Mr. Godfather over here, family?
No, I didn't have a whole lot, bro. It's just like on my mom's side, my mom was a fucking dope pusher, and then my dad just didn't want us exposed to it, so he'd try to like super shelter us. So,
That's
like,
what my
from
mom did.
when my dad married my stepmother, bro, she was fucking awful to us. She was she did not treat us good at all. And me and my sister were grounded for damn near 4 years straight. Like straight up, like go to school, come home, locked in the room. And it just progressively got worse. And like my dad like beat the fuck out of us all the fucking time. Like, I remember I dropped a milk jug one time. He just like went the fuck in on me, dude. Like fucking hammer fisted me in the fucking face. It's crazy.
That's how my dad was too.
I
I didn't finish eating. My dad's like, "Yo, you're sitting at this table until you eat it." And then he figured out I used to like put food in my mouth and walk into the bathroom and spit it out because I didn't like it. Like I'd gag and shit, and then when he did that, he made me eat the whole entire pot of food.
Oh damn, he hit you with that fucking trench bullshit. Didn't
Yeah.
he? that man Trenchbull, Principal Trenchbull, whatever fucking name was from Matilda.
My parents were kind of like that when I was growing up, and then I got older and they were like, nah, you don't.
Yeah, when I turned like 15, my mom stopped caring what I really did, as long as I was responsible.
I smoked my first joint when I was 11 years old.
Yeah, you're on that weird shit. My first blunt was when I was 15.
Mom, that's just how my mom was, though, bro. She didn't give a fuck. Like, I'm smoking weed and I'm over here trapping, and like, there's always like spades games going on in my living room. You know what I mean? There's like, my house was always alive. Like, there was like a whole bunch of people over there all the fucking time. It was weird. I ended up having to fucking like lock my room up with like 4 or 5 different locks and shit, so people wouldn't try to break in and stuff. Barred up my windows. It was crazy. But enough with all that. Let's go.
Right.
Well, this kind of like, do we want to? What was like? We started talking about some life shit for a minute there.
Yeah, no, like this
We're a
censorship
podcast, bro.
is fucking deep, bro. It's
Dude,
deep.
I just got deep with you, bro. I felt you right there.
Holy
Dude,
Censorship,
like
bro.
like
I hate
I
censorship.
literally was talking with you, bro.
I know, bro. I'm just like, wait, we're fucking live and people are listening to us right now.
Yeah, I just realized
Yeah.
that, bro. I was like, oh shit.
Hey, but y'all gotta understand, anybody that's watching this for any reason, like, hey, this is how we are, like, all the time. We just like talk to each other. That's why we're bros.
Breezy's
Yeah.
like my stepdad.
Breezy is my dad. What are you talking about, bro?
Breezy is my stepdad.
I'm stepping daddy out here.
Like Breezy's always
Breezy
been like a
Bronco.
dad to me,
That's all I'm
bro.
gonna say about that.
Like honestly. And now I'm older, so he doesn't really give a fuck.
It's like,
Damn, bro.
Like, this dude knew me since I was like what, 15?
Bro, you was a fucking baby, bro.
And now I'm a grown ass man. I'm
You
turning
fucking
21
plus,
in
dude.
March, bro.
That's
I think
crazy, bro.
I think I met you when I was like 17, 16 years old.
I met Colin when I was like 12, bro. No cap.
Yeah,
I was-
yeah, you were young, dude.
Dude, I was so different back in the day, though.
I was like, how old are you now? Oh, so I was probably like, you said 15, I would be 16.
I was barely into my military career when you guys when I met
that's
you guys.
crazy, though.
Like I was
Yeah,
I was
fun
PB2,
fact, podcast.
I was PB2 Breezy over here, you know, like fucking young as fuck.
Fun
just
fact
started my
podcast.
life up.
We met Breezy in his like early 20s.
Yeah.
Sorry.
What the fuck
I
was
thought
that?
that was my phone.
Oh,
but
that was fucking-
Mateo's
that was-
phone.
I was like, damn, there's a whole ass bitch talking to us right now.
No, yeah, I clicked on some chick's fucking story. I was like, what the fuck's going on? I was like, I didn't know it was gonna have audio.
Oh man.
Dude,
Um,
do you know what makes this podcast a lot better for my end?
What's that?
Memphis radio playing in my headset.
You're vibing to it right now, bro. I'm about to start singing to it. You're like,
If I hear a Devilish Trio song, I might rap with it.
I swear, dude. Talk is cheap.
fuck,
I have Time Will Tell and like 2 other songs in my playlist on Spotify.
That's
man.
dope.
Because I fuck
Yeah.
with Time Will Tell.
So what'd you think about? So you think Battlefront 2 is actually like you actually like it so far?
Oh, okay, so
about to
from
ask you that.
from my perspective, viewers, all right, this is my first day on Battlefront 2. Like, I have not touched this game since it has dropped. Like, I've stayed away from it. My buddy
That's a
here,
good deal.
my buddy here, Colin, fucking introduces me to it. It's pretty good. Like, I can see how it could be hard
This is
to learn
boring.
different game modes. So, bitch, shut the fuck up, Sam. I ain't talking to you.
Yeah,
Like,
Sam. I'm joking. I love you, bro.
But anyways, like for me being a Star Wars fan, dude, it was pretty cool seeing like
Yeah,
the
being a Star
Jedi
Wars
come out
fan,
there.
it's pretty fun. Like when I first started playing, I had a blast.
Like it's fun, dude, and everything looked. See like microtransactions. I mean, like they had like I guess you could call it like a battle pack. I guess it's like the equivalent to like the Battlefield stuff or whatever. But like I didn't have to pay for anything or whatever, so it felt more natural to me. Like wasn't shoved in my face. You know, it wasn't like, oh, go get these battle packs or anything like that. And I had a genuine fun experience with one of my bros. You know, and we're bringing back Team Revive. We're coming back. So I need to see you guys out there repping that red out on fucking
GTA.
Everything.
On everything.
Red on everything. Red on everything. Red on your maxi pads, bro.
Oh my god.
Yeah, fucking. Yeah, it's crazy is that George Lucas was upset about his the recent Star Wars that came out. Too.
Him among many others, brother.
Yeah,
The only fucking movie I like-
well, the thing is,
the
bro,
only movie I like is Han Solo.
he sold the fucking the rights to it because people hated his prequels, which I can understand people why I don't like the prequels, but the prequels is not that bad compared to fucking the newer shit, bro.
I'd rather watch the prequels instead of the originals.
Yeah,
And-
dude.
and
It's just gotten progressively worse over, bro. Like when George Lucas made Star Wars, dude, and he dropped like what was the episode? Like fucking all the other Star Wars to live up to, bro. And it's just like I feel like he's trying to do that, but at the same time, fucking.
He thought, I guess, well, he fucking gave him a lot of money for it.
Dude, Disney overpaid for the Star Wars franchise.
And now they're running into the fucking ground, dude.
The only fucking movie I liked was Han Solo.
The only movie.
Han Solo was a good movie. I don't care what anybody says. That was a good fucking.
It was.
Yeah.
It was a really good movie. I don't care
People
what
were
anybody
shitting
else
on
says.
it, dude. I was like,
watching.
"What are you talking about?" Because Han Solo's my guy.
And not only that, that Han Solo just catered with, like, the actual Han Solo. He looked like Han Solo if he was like in his like early 20s. That's what makes it look crazy. I mean, if you like, almost, but not exact.
Like he had that Harrison Ford kind of vibe, but like he was not Harrison.
No, he was not Harrison Ford. Harrison
He
Ford
wasn't.
You can't fucking be
You can't
Han
be it.
Solo's Harrison Ford. Like,
No,
You
that's
can't.
hard. Dude. That's why I was like,
I mean, was he good? Yes. Was
That's
he
why I'm
Harrison
coming at.
Ford good? No.
That's what I'm looking at. Like,
And but that's okay for me. I don't want fucking Harrison Ford is old as dirt, dude. Like, get him the fuck out of here.
you can't make him look young. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I am kind of mad that they killed him the fuck off just to be doing it, though. I am kind of mad about that.
That was dirty. That was dirty as fuck.
It's stupid as fuck.
What
I
but
haven't
yeah,
really
well, I
watched
watched
any Star
I
Wars
watched
movies.
the video though. The video in the article, bro. But it was something crazy, man. I saw that not too long ago. I was like, he actually showed him his own fucking series, bro. He even shit on the fucking Mandalorian. He showed on the new Mandalorian and also the new trailer for fucking Star Wars coming out.
that new
like,
Mandalorian
damn.
looks decent though.
I don't know, bro. That shit, he's already said shit. George Lucas already said his shit, bro. He's already to say it's garbage. So,
Oh man.
I mean,
Oh,
fuck, dude.
man. I'm gonna have to see for myself. I'm gonna have to look into it
That's
a little
what I'm
more,
saying.
but like, damn, bro.
It's like.
But you don't know if he's just saying that just to be saying, just because it's not his or whatever. But
I don't know. He didn't shit on it. He didn't say anything about Solo.
Solo was an alright movie, dude. It had a lot
Solo
of
made
lore
it
in
better when that one. I forgot that one dude's name. He was played by Childish Gambino. Like that. That was a perfect role for Childish
Lando?
Gambino. Yeah.
Orlando, yeah.
And he killed that role. I don't care what.
Yeah, he
anybody
was
says.
good, yeah.
Can't be Lando though. Lando's freaking.
Childish
Kinda hard
Gambino is
to
one of my favorite rappers too. So.
Yeah, he's just dicking around him.
I love
Hit you
that
with
rap.
hit you with that fucking red
It's
bone.
like fucking it's like Breezy with fucking Eazy-E, bro. Like that was my childhood rapper, bro.
Yeah, and that's a funny story for another time. But yeah, he is my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
Easy is dope. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I just found that shit like I said the other day. I thought that's crazy because, you know, you never see the original dude fucking shit on his own fucking, you know, series, you know.
Yeah,
I feel like the only reason why he did is because there's.
it's
two
not
reasons.
his anymore.
It's either because
Whoa.
it's not his, and it's probably that show is probably gonna be like killing some of his like ideas for like.
The show is shit, anyways. So,
Before?
I mean,
He probably didn't expect the show to go to where it was.
yeah, he probably wanted to go well, and probably didn't.
And it just went down to shambles. Which is
Like I
probably
said,
why
I'm
he
gonna
feels that
have to
instant-
watch the show to agree to disagree. I mean, you know,
I mean, you want to watch? You can watch the movie. You can
I'm
watch.
not watching
I
the
got it
fucking
on Fire
movies.
Stick, so fucking take a fat L while I watch your shit. Ooh.
You can watch the movie, and then
I'm not watching the movies. I'm not.
people are saying the fucking trailer for Mandalorian looks good, but I don't know.
I mean,
It was kind of generic, honestly. Man.
It looks cool in this aspect of it, like being like an action Star Wars thing.
well, I'm tired of fucking action Star Wars movies. Let's talk about some lore and like the universe. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the nerdy shit.
Yeah, bro. That's what I want to see, bro. I want to see fucking. I want to see all like. I want to go back in time before all the fucking galactic war stuff. I want to see like when Jedi started and shit like that.
I want the movie to start out even a longer ass time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Like, that's what I want, dude.
Well, we have
I wanna
Star
see-
Wars in our galaxy, bro. Like, come on.
Your
Because DMT.
Because
Oh,
DMT,
yeah.
Always DMT.
Makes sense.
phone is hard. I can fucking hear everything.
Why go to
I
Star
took
Wars
my
when
headset
Star
off.
Wars can come to you?
Exactly.
I'm gonna be right back, guys.
All right. I'm sorry. I got
I have to go to the little ladies' room.
ladies' room.
Sit down when you should.
Well, I'm not gonna fucking go look at a bunch of men pee. No, I'm just kidding.
What the fuck?
Sit down when you pee.
Don't piss on the toilet seat since it's the ladies' room.
But yeah, dude, I think the reasoning why Lucas just acted up like that is because, you know, he regrets having to sell that. He could have probably done that a lot better. He probably is feeling that right now. He regrets selling the rights to it, and his whole entire legacy went down to shambles. That's
He's more
probably-
worried about the OG movies, not the newer movies, because the newer movies are gonna kill off like the old movies. That's probably what it is. It's gonna
That
kill
too.
the authenticity of Star Wars.
Right, and the authenticity of Star Wars is already being killed off as it is, so it's just like, okay, all vibe is lost. They've really just raped what little essence there was of it.
But the only good movie that they remade was the Solo movie.
Which is the only thing that could be redeeming of fucking Disney in general. But not.
I don't know, bro. It's just like I said, all the new Star Wars shit is pretty garbage. Like honestly, it's a lackluster thing. If you want to see a really good fucking review on it, just go to a guy by the name of E:R. It's like the little fucking dot and a dash or whatever.
The second I gave up on Star Wars is when literally Knights of the Old Republic and Star Wars The Old Republic were retconned. That's when I gave up.
Yeah, dude, I don't know why they fucking did that shit, bro. They could have made like a whole nother universe, like MCU type shit, bro.
They could have done that, but no. They basically
could've,
retconned the
but-
fuck out of it.
Yeah, they fucking ruined it. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Y'all fucking dumb as fuck, bro. Y'all could have like multiple universes and bring them all together or some shit, bro, and just have like one big fight or some shit. That'd be
And-
cool as fuck.
And here's the irony of this. Once fucking George sold the rights to Disney, I instantly knew it was going to be turned into shambles because Disney likes to kind of wash things. They wash things over, they take the concept and they drain it out by killing off everything that is old and turning it into quote-unquote new and better. But,
Yeah, when you watch the Force Awakens, bro, fucking it's literally the same fucking movie as Episode 4, literally.
it's a replica, but it's not really
Yeah.
a replica, but it's just like, you know.
No,
it's
it's basically the same because there's a a girl and she's not on a farm or anything like that, but she's some stranded ass girl on this fucking like desert ball basically or desert planet, just like fucking episode 4 with Luke on a desert fucking planet, you know. And you know, and well, the only thing that's different is fucking Mary Sue, but you know that's about it. She apparently had her fucking powers. Like, how the fuck did she get powers? So how the fuck like, you didn't train for nothing? You trained barely any, bro. You took you hold the lightsaber for a second, got scared, put it down, and then like I don't know.
one of the many plot holes that have not been described, mind you.
Maybe maybe she's like a bloodline of one of like the greatest Jedis, but they didn't really get into it.
Well,
If they ever get into
they're supposed to explain it next one, but I highly fucking doubt it.
If they ever rationalize that, I'm just gonna be like, no, I'm gonna disprove it. This whole entire series just decided to botch everything else into shambles. There's no point to it.
I think they did it on purpose, honestly. I think it was intended to destroy
It was an intention. It was an intention to destroy the entire series because they're trying to just make chunk money. They don't care. They just don't care. No passion to it. You can tell. But,
All right.
hey, welcome back, Breezy. We were just getting done just like shit trashing Disney and then talking about how George Lucas might be regretting doing all of this.
Well, if he's not regretting it, bro, then he's not human.
Yeah. And there's no way for him to really to buy back the rights, isn't there, since Disney...
Oh no, Disney's in there like fucking swimwear, bro. Like it's Disney shit now.
They're all in there, bro.
I mean, Disney already spread their legs and took the bait and stuck his fucking rod in it. So literally, it's just like, okay, you're lost now. Say bye-bye to
he took it down willingly.
Yeah, he took it willingly.
George did. George took it more willingly than anything.
Yeah, you can't really buy that back now.
Because apparently he doesn't have money to make another Star Wars film. Like, dude, you have so much money, bro. I'm fucking selling those games and shit like that, dude. Like, can't tell me you don't have money for that shit.
Not money he's willing to separate it with.
Probably that.
I mean, hell, he made the fucking GTA 4. Oh my god, Star Wars Episode 4. He made that shit like out of like little toys and shit like that, bro. And it was like not the best, you know, not the best production part, but I mean, the story was fucking amazing.
You know, dude, if he had the actual willpower to do so, and the actual will, because I don't think he has the will. He only has like fragments.
I like the prequels, dude. Honestly, I love the fucking prequels, bro. They were pretty good. Like, you actually give it an actual good backstory of who, you know, Darth Vader was.
Right.
And I loved Episode 3. Episode 3 was like my favorite episode, bro. Honestly.
Right, and I had no problem with that. I had no absolute problem with the fucking prequels because they gave a legitimate background on every character possible. And then how could this start off, and how does fucking Boba Fett come to be? Where did it all start off from? You know, I like that.
You know, maybe Anakin's a Gary Stu, but you know, it was on purpose. You know, intended. And he actually trained. So let's say that.
And you know, they had a legitimate background, but then it's just like, oh, we're gonna just like make a clean slate, slash it off. Bye bye.
Honestly, bro, they could take fucking the Star Wars series anywhere they want. There's so many characters. There's so many planets that we know.
It's a fucking universe, dude.
Yeah, it can go anywhere it wants, and I don't see why everybody sees it necessary to latch on to like Darth Vader and all that kind of stuff. Just like let it be what it was, and like let's start another story. And we ain't got to even talk about Jedi. We can talk about fucking whatever.
I like Jedi shit. I'm gonna be honest.
See, problem is that's just like that's a gem in itself, but it's harder to remove. And if you take
I
that gym
didn't say
from the
take it away.
content-
I'm just saying, like, you can make fucking comic books about. Like, I read a book.
They do have,
It was
they
about
do have comic books.
Boba Fett. It was about Boba Fett. I think it was called.
They do have comic books.
Yeah, they
I know,
have them.
but I know that they do, mother truckers. But like, I'm saying, I read a fucking novel about Boba Fett. Like, what happened to him after he got eaten by the Sarlacc? Did y'all know he survived?
Yeah.
No, that's probably. I don't think so.
Yeah, he fucking survived that shit. So yeah, he like was eaten up with acid real bad, but he survived and like got revenge on the dudes that gave him the contract with the fucking the huts and stuff on Tatooine. So, but yeah, dude, they like I'm saying like you can make that shit where you can continue making novels, comic books, fucking short stories, cartoons, fucking sell toys, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But at some point, I felt like it would just. I would abandon all hope with that shit. I would.
You can't abandon it. If they took it the right way, bro. You couldn't. There's no way you could.
But this is Disney we're talking about. Come on now.
I mean, well, yeah.
Chi-Com Disney.
I'm talking, bro. It is Chi-Com Disney. Shut the fuck up, Condemned.
Hey, that wasn't me who said that. That was fucking Colin who said it that time. Bullshit.
No, it is. It is. He's right. It's fucking. I'm tired.
He's like, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Yeah, Disney got a hold of it, and it's just gone, bro. It's
Like any other series.
yeah.
Disney gets his fucking things and anything. Oh, make it all about the kids. Like kids need to see fucking troopers shooting lasers at each other and fucking jet. Like, how do you make that kid friendly, bro? Why? Because there's no blood.
Pew, pew, pew,
I think the blood makes it fucking more kid friendly, in my opinion. Gives them knowledge. Hey, don't fuck with lightsabers; they make you bleed, bro. Like,
Yeah, fuck with swords.
Hey, listen, a lightsaber decapitates you. Be careful.
it's yeah, bro.
Shit like that. Dude, have y'all heard about the amount of people that get actually banned for the spam emojis? Like, have y'all heard about that kind of shit?
Yeah.
Because I just looked it up in a recent video and it was with Markiplier, and there's a list of people that basically got these they got these appeals in process, but then when they get them back, it's instantly rejected by somebody. Like 80% of the populace that was involved in his stream literally got their appeals rejected for just spamming one typical emoji, and it was approved. It was approved for some kind of consensus vote, probably for a charity stream, and that's what happened. So,
Are you talking about the eggplant and shit?
no, not the eggplant shit. It was just something for a charity stream that he did.
So
Oh.
give me a second. Hold on. Yeah. So basically, he made. Okay, so he was doing a live stream. I think it was a charity stream. I don't remember what it was. But basically, he had a game where it said green light, red light type stuff. Where green light, I guess, like, you know, is like this answer, and red light is this answer. So
Right.
he did that, and then people would spam constantly, and well, not constantly, but like, you know, for the whole thing, and then they had to put PSA out saying that don't spam, you know, don't spam the, you know, thing. So
Right.
you can't go into like a chat, like a live chat like we have right now, and go in there and spam, because you'll get banned by YouTube.
Yeah, and he had to put that PSA out there, and then the people that did get banned, they were just, majority of them were first-time offenders for this scenario. They didn't know that would happen, and they sent it directly to the user from like a Discord server or any other servers that they have up, or even in a different website, saying like, "Hey, this happened to me. Here's what's going on. I'm a first-time offender. Could you help me with this appeal process?" Yada yada, which happened, and then Markiplier got screenshots pulled up, like, here's the appeals that have been rejected. A few of them did get accepted. There was one of them, but then they got instantly rejected by somebody else 5 minutes later. So their account's permanently banned. So I'm not saying that in terms of just like saying as like, okay, it's the fault of the spammer, but it's also a shitty kind of rigged system. Because as we know, there's an automated bot that basically bans the users. It bans the users that basically spam. The repeal process has to be monitored by somebody. Any of the staff members from YouTube. Question is, are they going to accept that appeal based upon the logical terms, or are they going to reject that appeal?
It honestly just depends.
Yeah, and that shit's just like, what the fuck?
Because you know how YouTube is.
I
They
know.
release a new policy because people, because of Twitch mainly. Twitch is the main cause of YouTube being such dickholes.
Not really. I don't see why that'd be a thing.
No,
Because
that's
Twitch,
They're-
well, I mean,
Twitch-
if you
Twitch
think
is not
about
running
it, it's
under
like,
Google. Google
yeah, I
is
know,
like,
but they're trying
this is becoming
to,
more under Google.
they're trying to compete with, you know, Twitch, right? With the streaming services, and not only that, they also got to compete with Mixer, because a lot of their content creators flip around and shit. You know what I mean? And they want them to be based off of this platform, right?
Mixer doesn't have as bad things. Like they don't have like, say like it's like Mixer doesn't have as bad terms and services of Twitch. Because like you can go on there and fucking cuss and talk shit all you want. You won't go.
Mixer's less limited.
Yeah, they're very lenient. But like when you go to Twitch, you get banned instantly, no matter what.
It's instantaneous. But
yeah, obviously
yeah,
it's all a
dude.
bunch of white knights and stuff like that, of course. But
that video alone just kind of made me when I was doing my Diablo stream yesterday, I'm just like, hey guys, if you're in this and you happen to join in, I'm just sending this PSA out there: do not spam the emotes. You will get instantly banned by some certified bot and all that shit.
and these aren't like, the thing is, bro, these aren't like bots. I was gonna say that too. These aren't fucking bots. These are actual people going on there and actually keeping these people banned, like well, not really banned, they're being suspended, but still, they can't really use their accounts and stuff like that. These people, and what Markiplier said, these are people's livelihoods because they're going through their Gmail and actually ban their Gmail as well. So, also fucking, what is it?
Wait, you said they're just going through people's emails and just fucking
No,
banning them?
they're banning their Gmail as well. Because what
Yeah,
happens
their
is
Google
Markiplier is talking to Google and YouTube as a whole, and he's sitting there like, hey, can we get these people on ban, stuff like that. He tried to do it, but they keep them suspended. Like they'll unsuspend them and they'll suspend them again.
That's fucked.
Yeah. Which is why nowadays people that do streams are just like, hey, I'm gonna put this PSA out there. Be careful what you'll say. Don't try to spam anything like you and emojis. Don't spam a message too many times, because now this shit's gonna
This
happen.
could be the end of fucking comments, bro. Like, wait, people can talk shit in comments all the time. Like, you can be edgy as fuck
Right.
in content in the comments, bro. No one gives a fuck. Like, you just don't give a fuck, bro. This is gonna be the end of that shit, bro, pretty soon.
Here I am, just like looking at the comments section. I'm just like, all right, guys, British, whatever, yada yada. Very encouraging. Like, I like to have a little bit of communication, but now it just seems so like they're restricting that, and it's unacceptable. I can't stand for that.
Yeah.
This shit's just gonna happen, dude. That's their main goal, is keeping it content friendly and family friendly, because it's YouTube.
Which is why everybody else is leaving YouTube. Like some of the big hitters, and they're probably going on the services like DLive. They're probably gonna go to the services Mixer, so that way they can have more.
There needs to be, honestly, bro, some big YouTuber. It could be anybody. My nose burned for some reason. There should be a YouTuber out there somewhere. A big YouTuber saying, y'all should go to my or whoever's platform. Go on there and actually sign up and actually go on there and make YouTube videos like the good old days,
Right.
And honestly, I think, like, say for PewDiePie, for instance, I think he could do it. Honestly, if he really wants to, he can actually make his own site.
Oh, he has the willpower to do it. He has over.
He has the money. He has the money, and he has the fame, bro. He can easily do it, bro, and fucking surpass YouTube.
Yeah, simply. It's simple.
But-
Even though he got the award, he can still do it and get away with it. And there's probably a few people around there with around his caliber that could convince him to do that, so that way it would be more friendly per se. And
I miss the edgy YouTubers, bro. That was fun as fuck to watch. Like fucking
We're doing a podcast.
right,
like what was that? What was that shit
Filthy
called?
Frank.
Filthy Frank. Yeah, I can't
Filthy
think of it
Frank.
now.
Yeah.
Filthy Frank. Yeah,
Call Me Carson's pretty funny.
yeah, all the edgy YouTubers, bro. Generally.
Fitz, Swagger, the OG dudes I've been watching for the past couple of months. Like I like watching comedic shit, cause you get home from work, or you get home from doing something like a long day of something. You just want to chill and laugh and do shit, and you don't feel like watching normal TV. Go watch some Fitz.
Do you guys mess with Waylon?
Who?
Waylon.
Yeah, the guy that does like the Rust videos.
Yeah. I'll mess with him.
I think I know who that is.
Yeah, like I just gotta say when I was like depressed and stuff, like him doing his storytelling and stuff and watching his videos, it kind of helped me out, you know. I don't really watch like a whole lot of TV and things like that, but when I do, I watch YouTube.
YouTube's like your TV.
Yeah. Well, I got a Fire Stick, but I don't know. I shy away from TV. Kind of crazy.
Yeah, well, I don't know, bro. I just find that shit crazy, man. That fucking YouTube's doing that shit, bro. It's kind of scary, honestly.
Well, it's scary if they fucking abuse it and try to make it into something that they like I said, if they fuck around and do like all this stuff for like the kids or whatever, I'm cool with that, but
not any of the shit that they're doing right now. That's not the kid-friendly stuff, you know?
Yeah, that's obviously not okay.
Yeah, that's the kind of shit that just makes you want to think about and like being, okay, do I even want to do this platform anymore?
I low key, bro. I've been thinking about just fucking going to Twitch.
Fuck
or
Twitch,
something.
bro. No, fuck Twitch.
Twitch
bro.
is worse than YouTube.
Twitch
I
is
don't know.
actually the worst of
I don't know anything else.
Mixer,
Mixer,
DLive.
Nah, I can stream on Facebook and say what I want, unless it
Facebook.
involves their fucking TOS.
Unless you're not talking.
We can honestly just go to Spotify, but we don't have the money.
On the money, yeah.
Spotify costs a lot. Holy fuck.
How much is it?
Okay, so let's see. Podcast, Spotify, let's see. Probably roughly. Let's see.
But yeah, I don't know. YouTube is just fucking bad. It's getting bad. It's getting worse and worse. I mean, hell, I'm sure people don't know what I'm talking about, but he used to do freak out videos called psycho videos, stuff like that. And
Yeah.
his name was Big Juggernuggets. He actually,
Big Juggernuggets.
yeah, it's his name.
He ended his series because of the YouTube algorithm, right?
Yeah, it was exactly what it was, because YouTube got worse and they were like, he's like, well, I need to try to end the series or something. But even his, like, most of his videos, like most of the videos I've seen like years ago, even got, you know, taken down, got monetized, and like and now he actually has his own. He's actually quitting YouTube, and apparently, quote, I don't know if he really is or not. He just fucking says shit. I don't really take it. I take it with a grain of salt, but a lot of times. But I think he actually is serious, because it's more serious tone. But he says he's actually moving to his own site, which is called Storyfire. Which I personally, I try to go on Storyfire. I don't know if you can just upload from like scratch. I don't think you can.
I have no idea.
Because I would just upload a couple videos, see how it does. compared to YouTube, honestly. Because people just like subscribe to you for no fucking reason. Though it's like, okay, like I don't even have anything uploaded, nothing uploaded or anything, bro.
But that's not us. We're gonna have content.
Huh?
That's not us. We're gonna have content.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, well, I mean, there's the content creators like Boogie298. Who's the other guy?
Here's the funny thing, guys.
The quartering, fucking Angry Joe.
No, I was talking about those guys on Storyfire. Those guys on Storyfire. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. What you gonna say? Yeah.
So the listing service for iTunes is free, but let's say you have a podcast on a website. That can cost money because you would need a storage space for all the episodes, bandwidth for the listeners. You'd be paying like about roughly $5 a month on iTunes. I haven't looked at the one that's $5 a month for iTunes.
Oh.
So what is that?
That's not too bad.
So it's like $60 a year, literally.
That's not really that bad though, because you pay.
That's not bad at all, bro. We
Yeah.
fucking dropped $60 on a brand new video game, like all the time. Who gives a
Yeah,
fuck?
and fucking year subscription for like PS Plus, so that can't be really that bad to even use.
No, not at all.
Well, we'll see what happens, I guess.
Yeah, but I feel like a platform change probably needs to become one of those things in the works.
I'm trying to see what the pricing is. They only show me submissions to the podcast on Spotify. They don't show me whether or not the pricing's there. And that's kind of shitty.
So, but yeah, I don't know how, like I said, I don't know how everything would be, like, or how, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I don't know. Fucking, I just find it bullshit that, you know, it's a thing. Markiplier got fucking all fucked up by YouTube. It's crazy as hell.
Yeah. He won't be the only one to be targeted. Next will be Jack, probably big ones, and then you'll probably deal with fucking people like, I'll mention this Left 4 Dead player, Peak Temper. He'll probably get targeted. Fucking Delirious H2O. He'll probably get targeted. Fucking, I don't know.
Cartoons, all them dudes.
Yeah,
it's not-
cartoons,
and
all
they
those
don't they don't ban the people that are like putting out their like dick like not dick pics, but like dick like emojis and shit like that. Like those
Yeah, eggplant emojis.
The eggplant
like, it's
emojis?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, not eggplant, bro. No, the actual like dick fucking drawn shit that's in the comments. You know, you see that shit sometimes. They have like Hitler and shit like that drawn in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, you know, people like that don't get banned, bro. But the people that actually spam actually being part of the stream get banned and get their fucking Google accounts banned. It's crazy as fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta say this real quick, but fucking Alex Jones said this type of shit like not too long ago, bro, and I'm just like,
This is what happens when you sign your life away to a parent company.
that's what
Welcome to
happens.
hell.
This is what happens when Google signs their life away to fucking China.
Yep.
Yeah.
They love. I mean, Google's fun, but Google can be a dick.
Google has done cool shit, bro. Don't get me wrong, bro. But fucking hell, man, why the fuck do they do that shit?
I know.
I mean, honestly, Congress actually told them not to do this shit.
And what do?
They
And
do
what
it.
They do it.
bro. Yeah,
They're more worried about the money right now too.
yeah. It's all. I mean, it's all about.
China's
money, but
easy
it's
grab and
also.
easy
It's
money.
also. It's also about power too. I mean, where you are. So, I don't know.
Just really shitty overall. Well, damn, bruh.
73 minutes of pure fucking podcast, buddy.
Yes, sir. Pure gold.
We come back with fucking. We come back here and talk about real life shit. This is like our fucking. Honestly, this is like my medicine sometimes.
I mean, should we go for? We want to go for 4 hours, bro?
Dude, this is Team Revive right here.
Yeah,
Bro,
exactly, bro.
We're fucking bros, dude.
Bro, if we ever get a fucking house, that'd be cool as fuck.
The Team Revive house, that would be dope. I'm actually really down.
Yo, Breezy was talking about like, yo, let's fucking do it.
I'm down for a Team Revive.
I'm down. No, I mean a
fuck.
house, bro. I mean like a house. I mean like a fucking house that we would have to grind to pay to live in.
It would be a hell of a grind. I mean, Rooster Teeth's fucking done it, so we'd have to do it eventually. They've grinded for a fucking house. They've grinded for their headquarters. Good lord. Could you imagine how much you'd have to invest in?
Think about the Misfits, bro. That's why I'm talking more like that, like a YouTuber
Misfits.
house slash like people
Bro, if
that
we
are
go,
down to
okay,
live there. You know what I mean?
If we have a YouTuber house, bro, we're going to fucking Colorado, bro.
Colorado?
Hell yeah.
Alright. That's what's up.
I would be in Ohio
We
quite a
can-
bit though.
dude.
I would
be
never
in and
be
out.
home. I would never
be-
be home really. Oh, I'd be a terrible roommate.
I would be
when
in
I'm
and out,
there.
bro.
Pay that fucking bill, bro. You'll be alright.
Yeah, I'll be
Good
paying
roommate
the
to me.
bill. I'll be paying the bills, bro, but I'll be in and out though.
Yeah, I'd be
Well, yeah.
gone like every 2 months. I would be gone for a month. I'd be at home, bro. I'd be in Ohio.
Chilling with the fam. Ain't going back. Like I gotta go back.
I gotta go back
Boy.
and make money. Shit. I'm running low on cash.
Yeah. Well, I guess.
I just wish honestly I wish I could be more persistent on my YouTube, but it's just kind of hard.
I mean, I have a job and shit. And
stupid
I have shit
data.
to do. I'm living actual, like, I have an actual life now, dude. It's hard to do
Dude,
that
the
shit.
wait, though, I worked yesterday, bro.
It's gonna be hard for me too,
Saturday.
bro.
It was a
I got off
banging
of work
ass fucking day.
today.
I'm gonna be working too pretty soon too, bro. It's gonna be hard for me as well.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. It's been difficult for me to keep up with this grind.
You have the school aspect, though.
I
we
the
have
school
the-
aspect, but
We have the grind going on. We're all the grind squad, bro. Low key.
I know.
Pretty much.
But we on that, like, job life, bro. Like, out here,
y'all on
fuck
the job
school.
life. I'm also grinding for fucking music. I'm grinding for fucking school. I'm doing the gaming. I'm doing this. I'm just all over the place.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. You are all over the place, bro. Like, look at my music. I'm studying. Like, anytime we're talking to you, bro, you're just fucking out there. So,
Yeah, I'm just all the way out there, and I'm thinking of so many possibilities, and just like I'm feeling limited because of the resources, and just
That's all
Can't
time
do.
management.
I know, and I have to keep up with my time management every time. It's just such a bitch,
damn it.
and I have to sacrifice a few things just to get the things I want.
I do that
Yeah.
all the time, bro.
Yeah, everybody does it all the time.
Bro, it's just I just find that shit I don't know, like it's gonna be fucking it just sucks I can't like do that though, man. It's like I can't do it because of my internet, bro. And it's just like $50 more to fucking pay for like unlimited data. It's like what the fuck, dude? Like honestly.
What's stopping it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, 50
Like,
more
why?
bucks. Cut something
fif-
out that you like. Cut out some fucking fast food every month. You know what
We
I
don't
mean?
eat fast food, bro. We barely go
Nigga,
out, bro.
you
We
ate
eat at
pizza
home.
like 2 nights ago. Don't even cap on me.
Well, that's dude. I barely happens though, bro. I'm telling you right now, it barely fucking happens.
Like, I eat out like twice. I eat out when I'm not at home.
I'll be honest, bro.
I'll be honest with you. If I'm not at home and I'm gone all day, I'm eating out. I don't care.
Yeah, that makes sense. But honestly,
Yeah.
I think if like if we don't, oh no, we don't. Fuck. I think when I do get a job and everything like that, I probably won't be eating out as much.
Right.
I'll
I
probably
Same
be
barely
here.
eat out. I eat out. I
gonna
eat
be-
at work, but I'll eat like a P3 that's like $1.99,
Yeah,
and that's what I'll eat at work.
yeah. Like
Niggas out here buying like subs and shit. I'm over here thinking like that's half your paycheck right there, nigga. Every day. You buying all that fucking food that costs $10 adds up throughout the week. I learned that.
Yeah.
Oh, it definitely does, bro.
Cause
Like,
I thought I can ball out when I first started working, and then
No.
fucking adulthood hit me like a bitch.
oh yeah.
It fucking hits hard.
My thing was like, I was always trying to find like girlfriends and shit or whatever, and like, or I always had like girlfriends, and then like they want you to fucking start doing this and start doing that and start changing. It's like, no, I gotta be happy for me, bro. I can't sit here and try to cater to you when there's like some real life shit going on.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly, bro.
They want you to do this, and that for you.
Why does Rise fucking invite me, bro? What the hell?
Who?
Rise, the fucking dude that did the car show.
Did he invite you to a party?
No, he's inviting to a GTA Online.
I want you in a car show, probably.
But nah, man.
We should have shouted out that Raid X podcast on his live stream.
I wasn't thinking, bro. I was fucking.
Yeah, what were y'all
Dude,
thinking?
I was half tempted to, but same exact time you got shut down shouting out our crew, bro.
Fuck that guy, bro. I got him. My fucking ass, man.
So I was like, I'm not
Then
shouting out shit, man.
we jumped on him, bro. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, exactly. We were like, who the fuck are you, bro?
Well, he said no promotion, but I didn't hear what the fuck was going on because everybody's talking over him and shit. I'm like, okay.
Poor guy.
So, dude, we went to a car show.
On GTA.
Yeah.
Oh.
Doing
Thought
something
represent our crew.
different.
Represent our crew and shit, you know.
Put our name out there.
Oh.
Dude, I just need to get him, bro. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna message him, like, bro, what's up? I don't like being spammed, bro. It's annoying as fuck.
Oh yeah, that shit sucks, dude.
That's absolutely the
So
worst.
annoying.
When I was offline, bro, you wouldn't believe how many spam messages I had to fucking go through and delete.
When you go from GTA or PS4 to fucking PS3, man, you're like, fuck all these messages, dude. What the fuck?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't even getting them all. You know, I would get like certain ones.
I was
Here
gonna
and there.
message you on PS4 and be like, how does it feel not having a PS4 before? But I was like,
It's
that's a
fucking
dickhead
god,
move.
dude, it sucked, bro. I was kind of depressed. Like, I didn't even want to play the bitch. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, when I had a PS3, when PS3 was big, like, I fucking
That's because you
was
had
in the
so
army
many
and balled out.
friends.
I balled out and fucking had a bunch of games. Like, I have PS2 games on there. So, like, there was never a problem with, like, finding games to play. So it was just like, I didn't have you guys to play with, so it sucked. And, like, the whole reason I'm even not on the platform anymore is just because of you guys. Like, I wouldn't have a fucking PS4 at all. I would just be this lowly fucking totem pole welder guy
See,
trying to fucking make a name for himself. You know? I
and
went-
reasoning, that's the same kind of motive I had. It usually ended up with friends.
Yeah.
That's the only reasoning why. I've always had friends that I've always missed and wondered about because, you know, it's just like, I'm gonna buy this fucking system eventually when I get the money.
Yeah.
And here I am.
And now that I got the money, I gotta fucking keep myself afloat to keep these nice things around. Keep my
Right.
friends around, and it's like, because when I get like a girlfriend or something, she'll be like, "Why are you always talking shit with your friends? Why are you always doing this?" Because they're my fucking friends. Like, did you guys know that I talked to you guys more when I was in Afghanistan than I did my own wife? My own wife didn't even care to
Yeah, you told
message
about
me.
that.
My own wife didn't even care to message me to see how I was doing on a day-to-day basis. Like, Cap 2 would fucking live stream fucking movies and shit with me, and I'd be just out chilling with my laptop, fucking just on a stream, watching a movie or something, you know?
Live stream, like on YouTube or like y'all do?
Hey, well, we did it through like,
Share play.
it was like a Skype or some shit.
Oh,
fucking
yeah, he's scaring your sharing the screen.
Yeah. We would do shit like that because, like, the internet was very limited over there in Afghanistan. Like, I didn't have a whole lot of fucking power over there. But, yeah, but it's like shit like that fucking keeps me fucking on PlayStation and fucking with you guys because y'all actually were there for me and fucking, like, nobody else was. You know, like, I don't have a problem with going out and going on dates or something, but I'm not just gonna sit here and look for a relationship when I can't have happiness for myself. And,
Yeah.
Honestly, dude, like, I've been hanging with you guys for fucking years, bro. It's fucking crazy how long
We all
actually-
grew up together, dude. That's the crazy thing. Like, if you
Yeah,
think
dude.
about it, like, Breezy was there when I was in high school, like figuring out who I was, type shit.
I
And now
remember
he
when
actually
Sam had a little
knows
boy
me, dude.
voice too.
It's
Sam was like a
crazy.
kid. He was a fucking kid, bro.
Yeah, Sam
And
was a
now-
sweet kid, bro. When I met him.
I told you, I met you guys in my adolescence.
He's like, hey, what's up, man?
Dude, I was so
The
chill back in
balls
the
were
day,
not
bro.
dropped at all.
Yeah, I mean they were getting there, bro. It was like his voice started.
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
But it wasn't really there where it is now.
Yeah.
You know?
It's just
Yeah,
the mics
yeah.
too. My mic, I got like the cheapest headset I could find too.
Yeah, fucking. I was talking. Who was I talking to about that the other day or today? It was like I was like, yeah, fucking. I had no internet or whatever, and that's why. I think I was talking to Breezy about that. I think it was like.
Yeah, we were talking earlier.
Yeah, it was like, well,
I was
when
at work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were on PlayStation basically off.
But
I was at work, and then I had to do some shit after work, and then I have this girl texting me at the same exact time. I have so much shit. I have priorities now. It's weird.
Hey.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but what I was
You
saying-
guys.
what I was saying though is that it was fun though, because like I would I had no power or whatever like on PS3 when GTA first launched, dude, and like
I didn't
that's when
even have
that's
GTA
kinda-
at first.
I had when it first came out, dude. I played the story and then I stopped. Then I played online when it first.
Do you know what my mom did for
And
me
then the
because I didn't get the game?
And then the actual games, like servers went down or whatever because there's like servers were fucking broken or some shit like that because the amount of people were on. And then I went back to story for a little bit and I stopped playing. Went back to GTA 4, played on there, and then went back to GTA 5 a little while later. As soon like when the ball started rolling, bro, with the online, dude.
That's
like,
when
my
I got the
actual-
game.
Dude, that's when my internet actually went out, dude, for like 3 months, bro. I was like,
My
fuck.
internet went out a lot growing up.
Yeah, well, it wasn't
Same
like
here.
the thing is, bro. Like they couldn't afford it. My uncle and shit, they couldn't afford it.
And then we got internet through my sister's ecos, so I just ran an Ethernet cable, and I was in the dining room for a little bit. I finessed this system right there.
But anyways, but yeah, I was doing that for. I was actually going to my mom's house. That's why that's why I met you guys when I was at my mom's house. That's pretty dope. Fucking went to fucking what was it, not carbine, concrete or whatever it was, and back at Corleone's and shit. Corleone concrete, bro. I remember that shit.
Dude, that shit was fun, dude.
Yeah, that type of shit was fun, bro. That's why I kind of like didn't really care for Brandon. Not this Brandon, but
I didn't meet
Nah.
this Brandon until like the PS4 dropped,
not
so
not
I was
breezy,
still young.
not breezy Brandon.
He met
but
me when I was
Bugsy
in
Brandon.
8th grade.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
but
Just
no,
for
but
everyone,
I'm
just so
cool,
everyone
I'm cool
knows,
as fuck
Breezy's
with,
Brandon.
Yeah. Bugsy Brandon knows. I'm actually really cool with him too. So like me and him are cool as fuck now. So like the dude, pretty dope.
I missed her.
It's
I'm
just
just
the
glad.
fact
I
that
was
he was a
being- I was being
teen when you
child-
were
I
like
was-
a.
Well, no, it wasn't that, bro. It was just I was kind of childish in a way, and he was too. But it is what it is. We're all fucking kids,
We're grown as fuck now. We all are now. Like, it's crazy. Like, I remember meeting Mateo when he was only like 14, 15, 16.
I remember
Mateo
being
was a little ass boy, dude.
Bro, I remember being Mateo, bro, in the lobby, y'all sketch and shit, because I was the old leader, fucking blackout. He was like,
Yeah. Yeah, bro.
I think he wanted to kill me, bro, but he was like, let's be cool, yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Which I was a fucking G at that game. Say 5 PS3.
Dude, PS3 was the golden days, but now it's just different.
It was a golden era that's been long dead. It's obsolete, and I feel
It
sad.
came back to life when the PS4 came out. Like, it really revived, but then it just got worse.
Yeah, modders and shit. GTA 5.
No,
They're
it's
still-
just the game that started getting boring.
The games.
Yeah, like, the game itself. It's not even fun anymore.
What, GTA 5?
Yeah, I don't even have fun on it unless if I'm with a group of people.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
I can't get on the game anymore by myself. And if it gets like that, I just don't play it unless if a group of people are on.
The only time when I get on it though, like I used to be able to like fuck people up all day and stuff like that, but now I get on and I, do my businesses on there. That's about it. All I do make money on. So.
Making money.
I'm telling you though, we need to play Ark together, bro. I'm telling you, it's so
I have
fun.
to. I'm low key gonna be getting the new Need for Speed, so it's you're kind of beat.
Me.
I'm just saying.
Think about it
Because
this
I'm
way.
playing it right now. I'm playing the trial that I got right now.
I've also been talking to Colin. He didn't even know the Doom on, so fucking. He's kind of thinking about that too.
I want to get Rust. That's what I want to get. But I gotta upgrade.
Isn't
my
that only
computer.
for PC?
Yeah.
See my man's. I just got another PS4. I'm not about to be on fucking any kind of PC anytime ever.
I'm kind of.
No, I'm saying if you have the opportunity to go for it. Like I got the opportunity to, and I went for it, and I'm actually kind of happy I did. I mean, it doesn't have to be today, tomorrow. I mean, like in the future. Let's say like 3 years from now, and you actually have the money to go out and do that.
Nigga,
shit.
I'm gonna have a whole ass PS5 in 3 years.
Next year, bro. The fuck?
Yeah. Well, he's not gonna wait. He's not gonna.
I'm waiting a year, bro. I'm never buy a console when it fucking drops, dude. Never ever, never.
I actually
ever.
am.
There has never been a successful fucking console drop where like the damn thing didn't have a fucking problem.
What?
You know?
Sam's like I am. I heard him. He's watching, bro. He's gonna get it first day, bro. Fucking.
And he's not gonna have any fucking boys, and nobody's gonna.
No, I'll
fucking
still play my PS4. You got it all twisted up. Like I'm gonna get like single player games and shit.
Just gonna have a default or
Yeah.
a faulty fucking like some kind of bullshit going on.
I'm keeping my 4. The thing I regret is selling my 3 because I had a fuck ton of games I want to play right now. Like I want to go play fucking. No, I'm not lying to you. There is Discord power. We have Discord now, so I can sit here on Discord and play fucking Skate 3 while you guys are sitting here talking. The fuck?
Yep.
I'm not
That's
gonna
what I'm
lie, I
saying.
did that.
You played Skate 3.
Yeah.
Like Skate 3 was my favorite game on PS3 for a minute. Besides Grand Theft Auto 5, 4. I like Grand Theft Auto 5.
Fucking,
No, the games
shit.
like the game that I've played like the longest. The games I've played the longest was fucking Skate 3, Black Ops 2, GTA 5, GTA 4, and like a couple of other games. Like I had Borderlands at one point that I played a lot with Tyler. Like I played Minecraft a lot in the PS3 too.
Fuck. PS3. I used to play like a lot of Black Ops 2. I played.
Dude,
fucking-
I was smart. Okay, so when I played the game, I played to have fun. I didn't really care. I didn't
Same.
care at all. Like I just played. So I wasn't really a
Yeah.
high level all like that. So that when I made the opportunity to reach first prestige, like 5 months after the game came out, I reset myself so I can get the eraser.
Exactly.
I was like, nah, I'm not waiting until like I'm 7th prestige and be like, all right, I'm a reset now. You know what I mean? Like reset early and then regrind
Reset it early
again.
as possible.
Well,
Fuck
bro,
it.
like honestly,
I made it to like
honestly,
2nd
bro,
prestige until like I got a PS4.
GTA 4 and GTA 5 are like my main games, bro. But, like,
I had a lot of fun on GTA.
Dude,
5,
I had
I'm
a
not gonna
lot of fun on GTA 5 and Black Ops 2. Dude, me and AK
GTA
started
4.
a fucking... No, you gotta realize, I started another clan. Like, I'm in a clan now. It's more of like a friend thing. That's why my fucking YouTube name is Sam DeathWalk, is because that's my PSN name. But,
Yeah.
it was a clan thing that started because my friend John transitioned over to the PS3. And you know him, he's MLG DeathWalk. And I knew him since we were like kids, and now we're adults now.
Yeah, you and AK,
We started a
account, dude,
fucking he made a DeathWalk account as a joke, and my
Yeah,
friend
he's
allowed
like, hey,
it.
It's like, hey, still make a fucking clan. It's like a clan on.
And then we made the blind clan. He was blind V-V Adolf, and I was blind V-V Adolf, and then there was like 3 other dudes that we played with.
Why are you guys called blind?
Why are these blind Adolfs in here? fucking me up right now.
Dude, it was so unique because he was like, we're gonna be the villains of Black Ops 2, bro. And I was like, bet, I'm making mine Saddam Hussein because he was Adolf Hitler. We just have retarded names mixed with our clan tag, you know what I mean?
Just everybody has a famous dictator name at the end of line.
Like, I honestly was thinking about putting Jeffrey Dahmer when I was a kid. I was gonna make another account. Yeah.
Blind Stalin.
Oh my god.
I think one of the dude's names was Stalin, I think. I just don't have the account anymore. If I had the account, I would be playing that on Call of Duty Modern Warfare, honestly.
Yeah.
This for the fucking old school giggles, bro. Ask AK about it next time you talk to him. He'll remember.
I haven't talked to that dude, so...
He's like in his mid-20s now. He's like my brother's age, so he's like an adult. Like, he has that, like, fucking life, bro.
Dude, I'm gonna have to, like...
I'm just gonna start giving people my phone number because honestly, like, this is fucking. I don't care about like Snapchat and Instagram all like that. Because if you text me, I'll answer you like that.
Yeah, you didn't answer me a while ago.
I looked at. I was talking to my mom about something, and my phone rung, and I was like, I gotta go downstairs. I gotta start the podcast, and she was like, all right.
Yeah,
like, I was having a conversation with her.
I didn't know, bro. I was
like, as soon as you texted me, I came downstairs.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that fight last night. That one dude.
That fucking Dominican dude. Every time he got hit in the back of the head.
The guy that kind of looks like Matthew, bro. And then
oh my god, yeah! It was the discount Jake Paul and KSI. No, Logan Paul and KSI fight, and the nigga lost.
Yo, that shit was funny, bro.
He got disqualified because he tried to swing at him, bro. Like, come on.
He was mad, bro. Like,
yeah, because he was all up in his face and shit. And not only that, he had a knockdown in the round. He was already pissed about that. So, I mean...
I was like, damn, bro, fucking get better. Shit.
Damn, bro, get better.
I bet you won't say that to him if he walked up to you and said something.
No, I'm pulling out that fucking blicky, making this bitch sticky.
Oh my god.
Bro, some street fighting. Fuck that shit.
Man, I'm biting that nigga's nose off. The fuck?
I swear to God, dude. I don't believe no fair fight, boy.
Go fuck them.
Word? Pause?
Yeah, if you're a professional fighter and I know at me, I'm about to try to fight you on your level. I'm gonna take it to another level, and you're gonna have to match me.
Nah, what you're gonna do? I can see Breezy pulling out like a Glock or something, shooting him in the knee, and says, "Okay, come on, fight me now."
40, dude.
He's gonna pull out something and shoot him in the leg and be like, "Now fight me. You're crippled like I am because you're trained to kill."
Okay, now we're fair. You have one arm. Now it's fair.
You know what's fucking crazy though, bro? Like my members actually do tests for like concealed carry and shit. I'm like, bro, I'm about to hit that dude up.
No, fuck concealed. You're gonna know I got the thing on me, boy. I'll open that bitch up.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, you'll fucking see if I pull it out too, motherfucker. I mean, shit.
Shit, I'll pull out that dirty Harry on your bitch ass.
TRSA house is gonna be a gun house, low key. Everybody is gonna have a gun in the room.
Hey, we're not Team Revive anymore. We're Militia Revive.
I'm gonna walk into Breezy's room. He's gonna have an M240 sitting there on his desk, and he's gonna be like, "Word."
Fucking Sam's gonna have.
I'm gonna have an M4A1 in my living room, hanging over my bed.
Dude, honestly, let's be honest. If we do get a house, bro, we're gonna have to have some.
Oh yeah,
we gotta protect ourselves. You know what I mean?
Like 4 or 5 PlayStation 5s, buku computers and TVs. Bro.
We're gonna have weed, DMT, acid. We're gonna have drugs at our house too.
Oh god.
Hell yeah, shrooms.
We're gonna be drug addicts, bro.
You're gonna be like, yo,
fucking addict, bro.
And we're gonna have a fuck ton of alcohol too.
Y'all trying to make me remiss trapping, bro. I ain't trying to do that.
you don't have to fucking trap over, bro. We'll just make
dude, we're gonna have a designated room in the house to smoke pot together, dude.
Yeah.
That's called the garage, my guy.
That's called our fucking podcast.
That's called the podcast room. We're gonna have all these fancy ass mics sitting around.
Karate in the garage.
Yeah, dude.
No, what me and my friend said, he was like, "Yo, do you want me to grab the mini cart?" And I'm like, "Word." And then he was like, "You want to smoke before you drive?" I was like, "Bet."
Bad.
We'd roll a
Said that
blunt,
shit, bro.
smoke a blunt, and then play around on the mini go kart,
Yeah.
and then we'd go work on his car, and then I'd go home. Back in the days when I was a kid, compared to you, Reezy. 'Cause I was like 16, 17 then.
Bro, when I was 16 to 17, I sold my first A-ball. Like, I started selling A-balls and shit, bro.
Oh, I've seen some shit, bro. Like, at a young age.
I'm not saying that you ain't seen no shit. I'm just saying, like, my dude, my mom put my ass on when I was little.
Okay, so somebody was trying to put me on when I was like 15, 16, and I told him no.
You
Told
told
the
him no?
person no, yeah, because
I couldn't say no, bro. It's my
that
mom.
was your mom's, but like
I couldn't
that
say
person
no,
was
bro.
no, but the thing is that person was close to me too, and I told him no, and I explained to him why. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I respect that, you know what I mean? At least you had the fucking balls, you know?
Like I told him, I said I'm not getting involved in this shit because I don't want to get locked up at 16, 17. You know what I mean? I wanted to experience like an actual life without like any problems. I mean, there's problems because you're a teenager. There's always a problem when you're a teenager, but when you grow up and get into an adulthood, you realize you like dodged a bullet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I've dodged several. You know, just like real life events where my,
real life.
yeah, I'm not talking about that, bro. I'm talking about like where
Like
I
life
could
in
have
general.
I could have took a different fucking path and been somewhere completely different. You know what I mean?
This dude could have been
right.
trapping in his hometown or in a jail cell, like honestly, or dead, honestly. if
I
you think about
could
it.
have been living in Mexico doing real cartel fucking shit, but like I decided to fucking
Yeah,
like
scary.
it got serious, bro. Like my mom was a big time fucking mule around my town and shit, so like it was too easy for us to move to Mexico and be living like on a compound and shit, and just be rich as fuck, like living in the slums, whipping around a motorcycle, you know, fucking Lamborghini. Too easy, but.
You wanted your own path. That's what it was.
Yeah, dude, I wanted to stay in America because, like, I've always been about the American people and shit, and actually started, like, researching how it was down there in fucking,
Jesus Christ, is bad, dude.
Mexico is fucking stupid savage, bro. Like, you
can get shot by fucking.
can get shot by a 9-year-old, my dude. Like, there's 9-year-olds out there that are like fucking hitmen, my dude. And this kid just goes around with this little pet blicking his fucking backpack and just fucking blasting dudes. You know?
Throws it back in his book bag and goes back to school.
Yeah,
like nothing
just
happened.
fucking just walks down the street like nothing's going on. He's like, yeah, I've been doing this since I was 5. Like, oh my god, kid.
And then he's like, okay, well, I gotta go drop this
Hey.
off to my guy so I can go back to school.
Yeah,
Like-
like the kid's like straight up living a complete adult ass life and still trying to get edgy.
Those
Crazy
are
shit, bro.
sociopaths. That's what it is.
They can be whatever the fuck they want away from me, dog. Like, be that shit in Mexico. That's why we're building the wall,
actually-
my guy.
Are we actually gonna go into this podcast for a while, or?
I mean, we've been going at it.
We've been.
I mean, we're still going at it. I mean-
we can stop. We can stop.
I mean,
whenever,
we
dude.
haven't
I
did
don't
a
give fuck.
podcast
I
in a
just-
minute. You gotta realize
That's
that. So
all
I'm
I'm
extending
Oh,
it. This is this is special.
There's a lot of things happening. I just came back to PS4 yesterday.
Stream
All
complete.
kinds of shit's going on.
Did you stop
Like-
the stream?
No, I never did.
I says stream complete.
Not for me. I'm still here.
Not resuming. Not resuming.
Oh,
We are
that's crazy.
Gucci sauce.
That's,
Gucci sauce.
Yeah,
That's
on my
called
end,
duck
we're
butter.
good.
That's called fucking YouTube saying, "Fuck you, you fucking piece of shit."
You said something. You're like you're agreeing and disagreeing with our terms of services. Word. Let's delay your stream.
Fucking asshole.
Hi, him parked out. He smells like shit.
No, so we're gonna come at him like, yeah, you got a really good offer here, but this, and this we can't do. Sorry, like,
Yeah.
Back, hold on.
Well, we're normal fucking people. in
Kim
that
Jong Un has a nuke button. Well, mine is bigger.
sense.
YouTube be like, what? Disagree with our terms of service? What?
What is-
Literally.
dude, I've been listening to this music while playing Need for. I just got off Need for Speed, but this Devilish Trio song is kicking right now.
Which one are you
It's
listening
Fear
to?
the Beast.
Fear the Beast.
But
But Fear the Beast is one of those more woke ones.
you know, Breezy, your connection
It's
to like
so
actually
relaxing.
get a PS4, you actually got that because of friends. And
Yes, dude. Like,
yeah, if it wasn't like I actually believe it. If it wasn't for us,
Oh.
you would be in another situation.
I know, and that's something.
Yeah,
that-
bro. And so many people have tried to pry me away from you guys, but you guys have always been there, no matter what, dude.
Yeah,
I've
we
had-
legit told you multiple times.
Hey.
If you need to go, you can go. You can always come back. That's
But
the thing.
it's like I never had to go. It's just people just wanted me to just be away. You know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
because. It's like I don't know.
You know,
But my the adventure I had on getting the PlayStation I got right now, it's the Uncharted
you feel
limited
fucking
edition
happy.
shit. No, dude, because like I got the PlayStation from this secondhand game store, right? Fucking Game Exchange. I don't know if everybody knows about that shit or not, but
Yeah.
went to Game Exchange, got the fucking PlayStation 4, 500 gigs, no problem. Bring this bitch home. I get it all set up, put my email in, da 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 da. You know, to get the PlayStation, right?
Yeah.
So I go to pop in the GTA 5 disc. It's not going.
Oh.
I tried my Battlefront game. It's not going, bro. I said, "Oh my god!" And I had to be at work in 2 hours. And I live kind of far away from the game store, so it was a fucking mission just to be out there.
It was a
But,
journey for you, probably.
you know, like as
Because-
I'm calling them up, like, yeah, that PlayStation 4 you just sold me, like, I'm bringing it back right now. I'm gonna get ready for work and be there. Like, I had to get ready for work and then fucking drive this fucking PlayStation the whole ass across town again. And the manager just happened to be there. He's like some kind of like regional manager or some shit. He was
Yeah.
like, "Look, this is what I'm gonna do for you." He hands me this baby blue of a beauty PlayStation 4 with your boy from Uncharted just holding the little blicky out. And then fucking the PlayStation, it says Uncharted on it. It's all in gold. It looks all fancy.
Yeah.
Gave me this dope ass fucking golden controller. Never had any other color controller in my life but a black one. So this is fucking game
I have a blue
changer for
one.
me. And it came with
I have a
this.
silicone
It came with this aftermarket like 8-foot charging cord, and it's like real beefy, and like it's got like it's really tough shit around it. But anyways, dude, like they hooked me the fuck up. It was pretty cool. And then later on, my Grand Theft Auto, I guess it was a faulty disc or whatever, so that didn't work. So, but earlier on today, I had to go get a new Grand Theft Auto. So it's just been a journey just to be getting on Grand Theft Auto and
Dude.
playing with you guys. Like, if that's not determination and love, y'all can suck my dick, bro.
No,
You know what?
that's
Fuck.
determined. No, it's just
I know.
like the fact of you just like you fucked with us for so long that
You know how
just
easy
don't
it
wanna
would have been to
dip
just be
out.
like, nah, this $300 is going to something else, bro. No. But no, dude, fucking.
You know, you talk about determination, all of this. It reminds me about how close I am with my motherfucker named Johnny. I told him about a $1 show last night. I'm like, hey, if you get here before fucking 8 p.m., you can get in for $1. He only charges if you get in after 8, it's only $5. No problem, right? This motherfucker, he's devoted. He goes 50 to 60 miles per hour in a typical 30 to 20 just to get to the show in 10 minutes. And mind you, the same fucking route he's going to, he doesn't realize that it is only a one lane because of construction work. So he's coming to the street and holding saying, fuck! All the fucking way there. And I'm on the phone with him listening to that while another band is playing. And I'm just like,
They just
"Bruh."
released the new colorways for the controllers. Word.
But yeah, that's the kind of shit that I like about friends. And
I'm getting a new PS4 controller on Black Friday. Like, I'm being dead ass with you. I'm probably gonna get a new one.
But yeah, anyway, continuing on about the topic about friendship and determination. if I were to leave my friends like that, that would be completely useless. Because I devoted my time into them, and they devoted my time and they devoted their time into me, and that's the kind of shit I like. Same thing for you.
Well, it's like when you try to make crews and you try to make these friendships. Like, hey, let's just do this just because we're friends. You know, I've been through so much of that shit, dude, and like, there's been like some IRL fucking drama that like we've been involved in together, and that we know so much about each other. It's like we live hundreds of miles away from each other, but at the same time, bro, it's like we're right here in the same room. You know what I mean? It puts us all in the same room, and we just. I love that shit, bro.
I don't know, man. I guess I'm fortunate enough to have my closest friend nearby me within 10. You know, instead of him being sent to 100 miles over something else.
I'm kind of introverted at the same time too. You know what I mean? Like, I don't relate to the people in my fucking area. I live in Memphis, Kentucky, dude. There's nobody here that I could be around.
Because you know,
there ain't nothing to really get into but selling fucking meth or trying to be some kind of low budget rapper, and I'm never ever going to be one of those things, or a farmer. So you know what I mean? It's like I can't fucking relate to these people.
Math. Let me tell you something. I almost lost a motherfucking cousin. I almost did. I didn't give up on him. I did not. And guess what he's out there doing today? Being in a fucking band and getting his first EP released, and he just got released on November 1st. That's the motherfucker. That's the same motherfucker.
That's beautiful, bro. Yeah, you were just telling us about that earlier. That's crazy. Yeah, but meth ain't no fucking joke, dude. Like, I sold it, I've used it. I've never really been addicted to it, or whatever. Like, I just kind of used it just to kind of stay awake and keep the money flowing and shit like that. But it's crazy, bro. That whole epidemic and shit, dude.
Yeah, that's an epidemic in itself in America, and it's been going on.
It's worse than when fucking crack hit the streets, dude. It's fucking bad, dude.
It's the opium trail. What do you expect? The opium trail doesn't run dry. Just going and going.
Fucking what's it called? Mercenaries. They actually guard poppy fields and shit, bro.
Yeah, they do out in Afghanistan.
But
like, and if you start snitching on the Taliban, the U.S. government will fully fund your guards for free. So, just give them, viable intel or any kind of intel at all. Hey, just say to an American soldier today, Taliban, and you got an all right poppy field right there.
Yep.
That easy, bro.
It really is that easy, and that's kind of the sad part about this. Even corporations gobble it up like it's nothing.
The corporations need the fucking poppy fields to make their fucking their fucking drugs.
Big pharma.
Yeah, big pharma. They need those.
You're part of a militant group, obviously. You're part of the militant group in America. Which one are you? Just so I don't fuck this up.
Militia Revive.
Militia Revive. So wait. Fuck.
No, I'm prior army, dude.
Yeah, you're army.
Yeah.
The other guy that he's with in the band, he's naval. And they talk about, and some of the lyrics they talk about in the first one is like bodies piling, corporations trying to fly over everybody else. That's also mentioning kind of close to how the fucking poppy fields are going on. And he was
yeah, bro.
And in the song title is called 1997 because he was born, and this is still going on at that time, and it goes on 21 years later. Well, 22 years later because it's 2019, but 22 fucking years later, it's still continuing. Same shit, different war.
Yeah, bro. Inevitable.
Different body to fill the slot.
Marijuana alone has been around since I don't even know, ever since the Earth was made, and it's still illegal. You know what I mean?
Right.
Well, I don't feel like going into the whole marijuana came from and how all this and that, because you could just go anywhere and look at all that shit. But
yeah,
dude,
I know.
They just need to just leave fucking weed alone, and people who just smoke weed alone.
I know.
They try to hurt you, buddy.
As a matter of fact, I'm all for it being legalized because motherfuckers are starting to release buds and shit out here laced with fentanyl and shit, bro.
Yep.
There's and I got a hold of some of that shit one time, bro. I think I bought an eighth, dude, and it had Dude, it tasted fucking weird, bro. Like when it burned, it had like this. I had like this burn in the back of my throat. Like, what the fuck is wrong with this fucking thing, dude?
Exactly.
It's got a weird taste to it, you know.
Yeah. You know, in a way.
And it makes the blood look kind of beautiful when you look at it, and it smells good. But then when you fire it up, burning in the fucking back of your throat, and it's like, and it has like a chemically like aftertaste to it, like yeah, it's like, and it's fucking fentanyl, bro, and people are out there pushing that shit. Cops are actually allowing people to push that shit to keep fucking marijuana users on their fucking toes and shit, and keep it like off the streets. Like, oh, this guy's out here smoking weed. He's fucking up. Look at him. He's all fucked up. Like, nah, bitch. Like, dude's on fucking fentanyl. You know, like, that's the fentanyl doing that shit. I ain't never seen fucking somebody smoke some natural ass bud and be all like that. You know what I mean?
You know, I bet that eventually leads to, even though on a minor dispute, that probably just leads to some kind of police relief because of that kind of shit.
Yep.
And that's kind of, and
Breezy Gold Gang. Do you want me to buy a gold controller like you, bro? We can just be the Gold Gang.
And I know
Gold Gang.
I know I'm repping this.
Our crew color's now gold.
But yeah, Breezy. I know I'm repping this album a lot right now, but basically Tarantula is the whole concept of that. Like, people getting misused, abused by all the fucking enforcement, all the new regulations, and even weed. Even fucking weed in general is something that's not even supposed to be harmful to anybody. People get fucking beaten up over just a gram.
Well, if you fuck weed came from and how and the type of people that were using it in the times, like, of course, white racist America, ooga booga, you know, fucking.
It ain't just racist America. This is
no, but like if you ever watch like weed, they blame it on white racist America and shit. It's like, damn, motherfucker, we like weed too. You know what I mean? Don't just put it off on us, bro.
I know. You know, fucking all the founding fathers stuff like that get those pipes and smoke that shit, bro. You know they fucking do.
Yeah, motherfuckers were smoking opium, which is fucking heroin, but you know what I mean? Like just straight doing fucking heroin. Like, bitch, I'm just smoking a little fucking tray over here. Like, you go over there on that other shit and smoke your black putty somewhere else.
The tree is harmless in comparison to the fucking opium that they make. What do you mean?
I mean, opium's like a flower, but still. Like,
I mean, they used to use cocaine for things too.
They used to put cocaine in Coca-Cola.
Yeah, Coca-Cola. Here we go. 1940s and 1950s.
I would probably drink Coca-Cola if it had cocaine in it. It's not bad.
Literally 1940s, 1950s kind of problem.
Why did I stop that shit? Because they had cocaine in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
adverse side effects.
It wasn't very hard to see the medical value of cocaine and what it was doing to people. Like, all right, cowboy, you know, hot day, drinking him a little soda. Some punk ass motherfucker bumps into him. That cocaine's in the system, bro. He's not that bookie and making it sticky. You know what I mean?
It's fucking whale on them. Go like,
yeah. And there you go. That's how Red Dead Redemption 2 started.
Even now, the Saint Denis.
But you know,
you don't know anything
about all these revolutions will remind you about the end, because people get tired of it. They want to revolt. All the fucking regulations, all the bullshit, all the mistreatment. That's basically.
Well, what it is? Let me tell you what it is, bro. Is that the government for a while was trying. It's starting to. I guess it's starting to like not really be as bad as a big pharma. The big pharma basically, what they wanted is to get everybody on drugs so they can easily manipulate the people's brains and stuff like that. That's all it is.
Oh, hey, guess what? That's also. And I know I'm repping it again, but it's also another song based upon that in Final Code and 808, because they're manipulating people and they're trying to extract people's DNA by using drugs.
I just gotta throw this out there, Severus. Don't care if you rep your album or not. I actually encourage you to promote your album, bro. Like,
I know
we're brothers and we're here for each other.
This ain't just my album. This ain't just my album, bro. This is a band's album. I'm fucking doing that because, you know, they got that shit out now, and
you look out for your bros, bro. That's what fucking Team Revive's all about. Just be there for your bros. They don't have to fucking, you know, be a part of us. You know, that's an extension of you and just feel completely alright to just throw that out there. You know what I mean, bro? So don't ever
Yeah.
apologize for that shit. You know what I
No.
feel? This is our platform, and this is the place to fucking do it. You express yourself
I'm
and the things that you care about, bro. So like, never
Yeah.
apologize.
Do you know
for that shit.
that's what me and Colin's idea of the podcast was? Just have our friends come on and we just sit there and just chill for like an hour, hour and a half, and then now it just evolved into something because a lot of people are fucking with it.
Because it became a flower. It became a flower that sprouts. Once you get it,
Like this is like one of the ideas that me and Colin have like perfected, but we've been lazy about it. If we were on game, like if I had a good enough job to where I can sit here on the week, I'd do a podcast twice. I'd do one on Saturday and do one on Sunday, but I work on Saturday and Sunday,
Right.
so that's tough.
Yeah, I'll be working Saturdays for a while, maybe even a Sunday or two.
But I like doing these specials. We're creeping up on 25 because we're on 21, so 25 might be a special.
You know
Oh,
what? Fuck
damn,
yeah.
bro.
Make it every 25 minutes a special. Fuck yeah.
Nah, I'm thinking about every 5, but I don't know. I'll have to talk about this off stream.
Yeah, we'll get into that later, boys. But yeah, like the Team Revive thing to me, and like what we're trying to do, bro. Like we're living in a world right now where unpopular opinions are being cast out. They're kind of being thrown to the side. Make this a place where fucking you just be yourself, bro, and not care what anybody else thinks. Now, if you're on some pedophilia shit, I'm gonna be all up in your ass.
You know what?
But other than that, bro, it's all good.
And you know what? We as a band in PA, we also have that same message. It's fucking beautiful in its way. And the fact that you guys have that same message too tells me that you guys are going for the right intentions too. There's so many of these conquering divides and then just try to separate and segregate. It's just so fucking terrible. I don't mean race. I don't mean anything like that. I mean just in general based upon little tiny opinions. That's about really what I'm focusing on.
No, but the thing is if we disagree on something, we'll sit here and talk about it for hours. Like back in the day, if I didn't agree with something with Breezy, me and him would debate about it for like half of the day, and then we'd just come to terms and chill for the rest of the day.
Exactly, and that's the kind of shit that I love.
And that's the thing, like
People need to learn how to work on that. I feel like that's kind of being driven out. You know what I mean?
I mean, me and fucking Breezers now, we agree on a lot of shit, a lot of fucking shit. But thinking about the terms of service, you know, TOS and stuff like that, we didn't totally agree on. You know, we had a little bit of our differences, and we're fine. We're sitting there chilling, talking on the podcast.
I know, really, not many shit we all agreed upon, but we all just kind of come to terms.
I mean, there's times where we piss each other off, but that's a part of being friendly.
Yeah, bro. If you can't work through that simple little shit, bro. Like that's just your immaturity. You and your friends' immaturity, and y'all just need to work on that shit or whatever.
I normally just like in general I'll just take a break. Like I'll be kind of pissy, and they'll be kind of pissy with me.
Dude, if I like,
I'll just take a break for a few days. When I come back, I'm like, hey, we're all...
Yeah, but everybody has the ability to check themselves. You know, like kind of regulate themselves. Like sometimes you'll be getting bitchy, and you won't even realize that somebody got like, hey, dude, like, why are you being such a bitch right now? It's like, oh, maybe I am. I think I need to go eat something, bro.
Right, that's the kind.
Remember that one guy? Oh man, just
oh my god, what was that dude on?
Dude, that was one of Altier's friends, dude. I don't know. That shit was wild, dude. He just comes in there.
You guys gonna have to cover this story to me because I was going to get something to eat.
Alright, so we were all on GTA. We're all doing our own thing. Like, Colin's out looking for, like, to go fight. Him and fucking Tim were. And then me and Brandon and Mateo and Altier were all in a fucking session together, chilling and shit. I'm making money with Breezy. Then one of his friends joins, and he's like, alright, everybody, shut up, nobody talk. My 6-year-old son has something to say. And I didn't even hear what he said because he had the mic up to his fucking nostrils, talking really loud.
Sam. Yeah, pretty much.
Nah, like, when I do that shit, it's just because, like, y'all, it's like every 10 seconds, it's like, I can't hear you. I can't, what?
Obviously.
What?
But anyways, continue the story, bro.
But he just comes in all ignorant and shit, and then like we were talking him off like, nah, like shut up, nobody fucking cares, like you're a fucking boomer and shit like that. And he got really
we're fucking
triggered.
with them. We're fucking with them and
He
shit.
got very triggered.
He
They started talking
was
about
talking
mortgages
shit about,
and
like,
shit.
How we live in our mom's basements or some shit like that. Like, bro, shut the fuck up.
We're like
I
we're a bunch
fucking-
of fat
I just kicked them.
degenerates or something. Like,
Yeah, I just kicked them out, bro. Like, fuck out of here.
like we're all grown ass men. We all got
And
fucking
then
jobs.
Altair left to go talk to him, and he was like,
Oh,
Yeah,
he was
he
just
was like-
fucking with you. Now he
he
wasn't.
was like, yeah, he was fucking like, he was mad. He's just saying it because he got mad.
He sounded like a sweaty
He's a,
virgin. On
he was a
acid.
50-year-old dude, and he has a
Like 50 years
6-year-old
old
son.
Dude, damn, bro. He got,
Okay,
he got big
Boomer.
and late.
So he finally busted a nut and got a bitch pregnant.
Yeah, 45.
No,
Hey,
at 44.
congratulations.
Oh, dude, it's 50, bro.
That dude was actually 51, 50 or something like that.
Yeah, he's like 50 and last for 5 years. By
This
5
shit
years.
was wild, dude.
You know, and that year was a pretty disappointing one because he was
Maybe,
only
maybe
doing it
I
his
maybe I was
first
his
time.
younger kid or some shit. Man, that's funny though.
I did tell him.
I'll put my
I
kid
did
on
tell
there.
him, and I don't condone violence against kids at all. But I did say I don't give a damn about your 6-year-old. I'll waffle stomp that little bitch
And
down
then
the
Mateo said he was gonna stomp his fucking head in and his ribcage in, and I'm just like, damn, like,
Y'all going wild, bro.
Like, don't come at my fucking boys.
you're not gonna come at us sideways when we
I'm
chilling.
gonna
Like, the
light you
fuck?
the fuck up.
Hey,
And I
it's
didn't
not-
have nothing to go off on except him
Yes.
being 45 and having a 6-year-old kid. So I just rolled
And now-
with that, bro.
And not only that, he was talking about having a mortgage and shit. And then I'm just
Yeah,
sitting here
like,
like,
Mortgage.
You're in
a
fucking debt.
boomer.
You're old and you're in debt. Like,
So look, it's not as bad as me who basically went up to this kid who was eating chips, like he was like going like, and then I'm just like, if you keep doing that again, I'm gonna fillet your fucking nuts. And he left.
I bet he stopped, bro. He stopped his whole ass life to fucking get away from
Dude,
me.
it was like, this nigga's weird. I'm out.
Out of
And
here.
Snap's just looking at me like, damn, bro, he was just a kid. I'm like, wait, you serious? I didn't even fucking know. He was
Nah, just be like, can you fucking chill, bro? Like, eat food like a normal human being. That's what I
Well,
would
well,
have said.
you said you didn't even.
I don't like YouTubers that do that
I
shit.
didn't even realize I was a fucking kid. No.
There's people actually do that shit on live stream, bro. Like, I'll be watching these fucking lame ass fucking GTA players or anything else, bro. I'll be sitting there like, bro, fucking, can you not eat on the mic?
Like, I'll eat and I'll be like, I'm sorry. I'll mute my mic if I'm like at my desk eating or like something because it's out of respect. I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear me. You don't want to know what I'm eating by hearing what I'm chewing. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear me do this every fucking time, right?
No, I don't like the water thing. It's kind of stupid now. It was funny when, like, 5-6 months ago, but now it's just like
Yeah, I'm actually
too
trying to
satire.
Honestly, if I do that, it just fucking messes with me. Like, if I laugh at it because I know somebody's gonna try and make a fucking chuckle out of it, I'll just cough it up and just like start dying.
Yeah,
I don't get it, but okay.
Okay.
No, okay, so you're gonna have to do it so he knows what the fuck you're talking about.
Ah, shit.
on live stream.
Yeah, you gotta do it on live stream, bro.
Here we go.
This is for the viewers, bro.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is that, bro? Isn't he like stopping down the stairs? Godzilla coming to get him, bro?
He's chugging
Bro.
a bottle of water, bro.
No, he's throwing down water, bro. That's what he's doing.
What the fuck, bro?
I know, right?
This man's raging at his game is. I shot him in the head!
Would you like some Severus The Condemned water? It's only like $5.99 a bottle, basically.
Fucking 2 million PSI.
Do you know what'd be kind of dope? I will actually throw money on this. I've been thinking about this lately. What if we made like for ourselves? So we have an idea. I want to make like a Rated X podcast hoodie or something like that.
I do too.
Dude, I want to make like a Team Revive hoodie and then a Rated X podcast. So like make our own exclusive merch and make like a very select few and just like sell them.
Like if somebody like comments or like puts in something, like do a giveaway or something.
Yeah, we'll do like a
That would be
giveaway
cool.
and be like, this is exclusive. We only have them, and we have like 10.
We'll
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough.
You know what I mean?
We'll talk
And we
about
have
this
our
more.
own. And then we have our own.
Yeah, like we all design something. Like me and Colin and a couple of people that are on the podcast will design something. Cause like I love wearing hoodies, and it's hoodie season right now.
Yes, it is, bro.
Here's a-
Cuffing
I
season,
just,
boy.
don't have the money to run.
No, I'm
Yeah.
saying when we get the bread and we do it, that'd be kind of fire.
I'm perfectly okay with chipping into it, if it's like a thing. Like if we can get a design going, bro, I'll throw money
I
at
was
it.
thinking like the YouTube. Do you know how those shirts have like a little logo on your titty, and then on the back it's like a big ass logo.
Yeah.
I was thinking about putting our YouTube fucking emblem on the front, and then making some raw ass design on the back.
Hell yeah. But I would want my name on my shit, bro.
Yeah, we'll put our names on like our sleeves or some shit like that.
I put it on the right breast, because like when you're in the army, the way you put your name tapes on, it's like I am always right. That's like the saying. So like put my name on the right breast.
That's where I'm probably gonna be too. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Put our
Oh,
YouTube
sorry.
names on. I'll put mine on my hood. That'd be kind of dope. I'll wear my hood on stream or some shit like that in the future. That'd be kind of fire.
Sam.
Y'all fucking red and black, dude. That'd be sick as fuck, dude. Honestly.
Dude, and we're all live wearing the hoodies every time, dude. That'd be fire.
Cool.
Well, and then we have our names on our hoodies on our designated
Our
spots where we want
house will have to be. Fuck.
Our house would be red and black, bro. Be like, damn.
Just all the windows open.
them. No. Our fucking podcast room would have like red and black neons and shit like that.
Oh
Oh.
my god.
And no, I want like a retro computer. I want a retro TV. No, this is fire. I've watched so many podcasts. I want a
No, this
retro
is fire.
TV.
Shut up.
I want a retro TV playing like an old ass game, a different old ass game every time. So we're gonna have to buy some retro consoles. Like, let's say we have Tony,
That's what Game
like
Exchange
Tony
does,
Hawk.
bro. They
No, but I'm
fucking-
saying this now. Like Tony Hawk Underground 2 one day, like the fucking loading screen for it, this in the background as we're talking, or like fucking Donkey Kong Smash Bros, shit like
Or
that.
like Mario Kart racing.
Yeah, or like Mario Kart, or like the South Park game on the fucking 64.
Yeah. Oh shit! I forgot about
Yeah,
that.
shit like that.
Did
Like
have a
shit that would
64
make
game.
people look at it and
They
be like,
did have
"Oh
a
my
64
god,
game.
yes, bro."
I wasn't allowed to play it. See, I was like little.
Okay, so I finessed it because this is when I was like 10 or 12. My fucking friend, he had like every console and he played that game and we played it and it was fucking fun, dude. It was the racing one. That game was so fun.
Hell yeah.
And
Let
then
me
like
get something to drink real quick.
that'd be fire as fuck though, wouldn't it?
Definitely.
And then when we get, and if we ever like blow up, like let's say we're making money off of this, we can just buy ourselves like shit to help us now. You know what I mean? Like let's say like
Doggo.
Cerberus needs a computer, right? We'll fucking throw some money together. If he's like a consistent like person in the podcast, we'll just throw him like $1,000 to get like a computer. Like a gaming PC, and then
Right.
and then we'll like throw in money. Like I'll throw in personal money. I've even asked Colin. I was like, I'll send you 5 if you get Stick Fight, bro. Cause Stick Fight is fun, dude.
I know.
I have it. I played it with my nephew. He was trying to play. I was like, nah, I'm actually having fun on this. Fuck you. And I'm like, no, I don't know how to play. I kept on telling him like I never played this before, and it's actually fun.
What's that?
Stick Fight the game. It's a PC game. Do you know those old school ROM not like those ROM websites with those like stick games and you play with your friend? It's like that.
Okay.
And I bought it's $5 on Steam.
You actually fucking bought one, dude?
Yeah, I bought Stick Fight the game.
Wow.
I'll have to send you like a Cryos video so you understand why I got it, because the game's fun. Yeah, I was
I'm
looking
not
at
fucking
computer
buying that
parts
shit, bro.
and shit. I'm on Amazon right now, just looking at shit. I'm window shopping. Hey, look, my Bluetooth speaker that I got. from your last season, an Xbox 360 wired controller and like 3 bikes. Dude, we'd probably have some pretty fire Christmases for each other. I'd buy Colin like a $4,000 guitar and not even tell him.
I'll be like, damn.
He would nut.
I am all for a Team Revive hoodie for Christmas.
Like the KY Speedy shit from like 5 years ago.
Bro, I still got my North Atlantic Mercenaries team hoodie that was made in Afghanistan.
You should send me a picture of that. What it looks like, bro.
It's dope.
Did you paint it or did you
I paid an Afghan dude. He had like this embroidery shop or whatever, and he has like this machine where like you can like
I've been low key thinking about
you can just like print out an image of my dudes in my platoon, like draw it up for me real good, and I was like, this is what I want. Like I printed off some stuff off of my computer that Cap sent me, some like the North Atlantic Mercenary team, like the font and everything. I printed it out, and then my buddy did a fucking sketch of the wolf that's on the back of it.
Dude, what do you think about this? I'm about to drop this, but I've been thinking about buying an old PS2.
What you dropping that?
Raid X podcast, since we're in the podcast. This is the PS2 I remember having growing up.
God, dude, that is so old. I remember.
Look how much it is too. It's not even expensive. Cause I remember when they were like $600.
Bro, I could go get a fucking PS2 for like $50 at the game.
Yeah, you can get it cheaper than that.
Like
You can get cheaper than that.
Nah, this is brand. Oh, it's renewed, but I can trust it. You know.
Like a trusted brand. Okay, yeah, but.
yeah, because they've been giving you some fucking bougie ass controller that the vibration doesn't work in it, and it's like hollowed out. Joystick starts sticking.
Well, you can easily get a fucking controller on Amazon.
I had this one. This was in my room when I was growing up too. Fucking PS2s, bro. Oh my god. And this is like the later model we got after when my sister gave away our PS2. We had
the model. Damn.
It was in silver though.
Yeah, that's.
I had mine in silver.
I had mine in silver as well.
I had one and it got stolen.
No, okay, so my sister was dating a kid from across the street when we were kids, I guess. And he was like, yo, it's like, I didn't get anything for my birthday, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 blah. Can you give me something? And she didn't know what to get. Like, the only thing she could really think of is the PS2. And she was like, I'll give you the PS2 and a couple of the games. And he was like, alright. And then my mom tried to go get it back, and then he sold it.
Oh, well, he ran game. That's called game.
She got finesse, and ever since then, like...
He gorilla pimped your fucking sister, bro. That's exactly what just happened. If you guys don't know what gorilla pimping is, it's where you play off of somebody until you get what the fuck you want out of them, and then you just... Oh, man, it's stupid, bro.
Dude, I was so pissed. I was like 6 years old. I lost my Vice City, bro. That was my Vice City.
Oh no,
dude,
Vice City was that game.
Pissed,
Vice
bro.
City was that fucking game.
Because
dude.
I never beat it. Like, I beat San Andreas as a kid. I beat 3 as a kid. I never beat San Andreas. I mean, not San Andreas, but I never beat beats Vice City.
I never beat Vice City either. Like, I got real though. I like almost to the end.
I got stuck on the construction mission with the helicopter. I was like, fuck this. I'm just gonna play around with the cheat codes and shit.
I ended up crashing my game one time for using so many cheat codes. Oh my god.
And then for a while, and then we lost our memory card, so I had to restart all over again. I had to keep the fucking PS2 on for like 3 days straight just to beat a game.
But did you guys hear that they're working on making a new Warriors game?
Dude, if
I've
they
been talking about that.
My god.
I've been talking about that for fucking years, bro.
I have this, dude. I have it. I have the PS2 version. I've never beat it. I used to play it at my friend's house on the original Xbox.
I've got that in San Andreas purchased on PlayStation 3. So anytime I get a PlayStation 3, I automatically got it. I ain't got it on the PS4.
I have the Warrior. Okay, I have Destroy All Humans 2.
Oh god, that was a good game.
I have San Andreas, and I have the Warriors. Those are the 3 games I have on my PS4 that I remember playing with as a child. Now, if they release like a Tony Hawk American Underground 2 or American Wasteland 2, I'm buying that bitch even if it is $30. I don't give a fuck. That's my childhood right there. I don't care.
Tony Hawk's Underground 2 was that game, dude.
I like American Wasteland 2 because of the BMXing aspect. Like, that's what made me like.
I never really got in. I never got in American Wasteland.
Because American, I think it was either 1 or 2. I don't remember because I was that young. I swear up and down it's 2. But what you were able to do you'd ride around on your skateboard. You know how you can throw your skateboard away and climb and shit and recall your skateboard? I just found a bike lying on the ground and I just got on it like you would on your skateboard, and I just started riding around doing tricks and shit. I was like, yo, what the fuck? I did not know this.
There was an old BMX game, dude, to where you can
It was
like
a Supreme
unlock like
game.
there was an old BMX game that I remember playing on the original Xbox, and fucking I can't remember what the name of it was, but like you could unlock videos of girls like stripping and shit, dude. Like they were like real women like stripping, like if you completed missions. And I would just be sitting there like dick hard as fuck, young as shit, fucking just watching these bitches. No, dude, I'm serious, bro. It was like that when I was young as fuck. Like, don't even know what to do about seeing a vagina. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm seeing it. That's my thing. Yeah.
I've seen a vagina.
Yeah, you're like,
I would
that's
literally
not what I have. What the fuck?
and like female characters, bro, you can fucking like they basically have them naked and stuff, and they had like braces going over their nipples and shit. Like it was really sexual and really kind of perverted, but it was awesome. I can't remember what the fucking name of it was, but it was a BMX. It was pretty dope.
Bro, that kind of just reminds me of Ghost Gone Wild. What the fuck? That was an old trend.
Oh Jesus Christ, Girls Gone Wild. Oh my
What
God.
is this? 2007?
Yeah, like old ass Spike TV, like just nothing but Girls Gone Wild and Stinge commercials.
Yes.
Girls Gone Wild.
Yeah.
Like why? I'm sitting there thinking like, why has my dick got to be bigger? Like I'm sitting there wondering if my shit's smaller. Not like my dick's small. Like am I gonna be fucked when I start getting some pussy in here? Like do I gotta buy these pills?
Jesus.
This shit was crazy as a kid, bro. I had such a weird mind.
Everything was weird.
You learned about everything at a really young age. That's what it was.
Well, it was that, and then just like my mind was polluted from like fucking MTV, like Beavis and Butthead, Celebrity Deathmatch.
Same
Fucking
here. Hello.
Wild Boys. I remember watching that. Viva La Bam.
Viva
my
fucking
God.
La Bam.
Viva La Bam was my shit as a child, and that's what got me like
remember when they made the town with the trailers and shit?
Dude, the funniest thing to me was International Don't Feed Phil Day.
That was pretty funny.
That was so hilarious, dude.
And I used to miss Jackass. I mean, fuck.
I had Jackass 1, 2, and 3 on DVD, and I got those on my birthday at like 12 years old.
I low-key wanted to do some Jackass shit growing up, dude.
I
Like, buy a
did.
video.
I was like retarded parkour, and I jumped down a flight of stairs.
So, not gonna lie, you're kind of retarded.
I fucked up my knee for doing that too. At a really young age, doing shit like that. I used to jump off the handlebars of my bike and land on my feet. I was like, this is how you don't ride a bike. And then I'd ride up. My friend would like snap like 17 pictures of me jumping off my bike.
I had a pair of rollerblades on, and I mounted a skateboard, and I went down these church steps. It wasn't pretty, bro.
Another thing I regret doing is letting my friend hit me in the dick with a baseball bat.
Ooh, that.
I think I ollied down these fucking stairs, bro, and I had these skates on, and I just busted my fucking shit, man.
You're like, yeah, this isn't fun anymore.
Yeah, I kind of got winded from it, but then, like, I did it again on the less intimidating set of stairs, and I nailed it. It was pretty cool.
Nice, Sue.
Accomplishments at a young age.
Dude, you felt like hot shit when you got your first cell phone, though.
Not really, because my dad got us a cell phone and like took them away because my sister started texting boys.
That never happened to me until
So-
me and my sister
so
had to
wait.
share a phone.
So wait, every time
It was an equal benefit. They were like a unit almost. Like if she was in trouble,
Bro,
he
it's
got.
corporal fucking punishment. Anytime anybody got in trouble, we were both grounded. Like I was grounded for like damn near 4 years straight. Like living with my dad and shit. Like I just started getting zeros on everything in fucking school and shit. Like I just wasn't even doing my schoolwork. It's like, what's the point? I'm never gonna do anything. Like it got really kind of depressing actually. And then my dad just kind of gave up on us. It was like, here, take him, Brandon's mom. Like I don't know what to do with him. And then she just like.
She was like,
wild.
"Live your fucking life, dude," and you're like, "Word."
Shit, mom's like, we're gonna burn this bench down. I'm like, all right, cool. I think I want a tattoo.
I want to get a
How-
tattoo now,
Mm.
badly, dude.
I want to get a fucking sleeve on my left arm. My left arm is completely
Same,
fucking
same.
untatted.
Same.
But I want it to be kind of like cartoony, like old school cartoons, you know, the ones with like the white gloves and stuff. But I want it to be me, like where I started off like as a young kid, and then like how I got into like drugs and stuff like that. Just kind of like little cartoony
it's like
depictions going on.
It's like an old like 40s cartoon of your life.
Yeah, because like when I would try to explain my life to people, they would like think it was a joke, and so like that's why I want to put it in like cartoons, like, hey, look at my joke, you know.
honestly, bro,
Kinda.
no one fucking get TRSA fucking arm or anything like that, dude, because that's gonna get us some bad juju.
What?
Bad juju, bro.
I would only make merch. That's all I would really do.
Merch is all.
Yeah, I was gonna say don't put like TRSA or
TRSA
Like I'm
what?
never gonna tat my wife's name on me. I'm never gonna tat.
I will never
Nothing
in my
like that.
life.
I mean, my kids, yes, I would. I'm like, my left arm's dedicated to my family, and then everywhere else is gonna just be stupidness. Nothing on the face or neck, or hands. Yet,
what about legs?
I'm gonna get my legs done. I have some ideas for my legs.
I'm not even thinking about my legs.
Your dick?
All right, my friend has a
Honestly,
joke going. Do you know where like right
Like-
above your dick is, like where your pubes are and
Yeah.
shit, and a little bit up
Yeah.
there? He's gonna get elephant trunks, right there.
Elephant trunk.
Elephant trunks.
Yes.
I'm thinking about doing a full back tattoo, and it's gonna be based off of a World of Warcraft character. It's gonna be Illidan. There's a lot of reasonings for that one, and that one is just like, okay, this guy basically led these people, and they basically
I'll
had
show you
this
the
chance to-
tattoos I'm getting because
Yeah.
I already have inspiration.
Right,
I
good.
don't know what kind of tattoo I'm gonna give.
But yeah,
I know
If
I
you
wanna get
look into it, Colin, you'll find something you really fuck with because it's like a story of yourself on your arm. It's like it's your body and you're expressing yourself. You know what I mean? That's
Exactly.
what tattoos are.
Like, and I'm gonna have like my.
I never had a tattoo.
cartoons. It's gonna be cool.
it's like this. So basically, the concept is for this character is like, at some point of the arc, he's like, no, we mend our own destiny. We choose what we choose. We decide what we decide. And I'm thinking about getting that back tattoo, but the money for it, just getting all the sessions done, is gonna be a bitch.
Yeah, it's gonna be expensive, dude.
And not to mention the amount of nerves that you got at the back of your fucking spine here that will probably be worked on. thoroughly.
It's gonna suck, bro. If I ever get dude, my spine is fucked up from being in the army and shit. But like, man,
I would,
Yeah.
I would never get a fucking. I don't want a back tattoo, bro. I want to be able to see my tattoos. To be honest, bro.
If
I
ever
just
get
want.
a-
I really
unless,
just want.
unless it's like the devil or something. Devil behind me, devil. Or
That's
demon,
actually
or
that's
Batman
actually
behind.
really cool.
Yeah.
I
I'll
like that
explain them
concept.
in a minute. You know my last name, obviously. So.
Yes.
The eagle thing.
mhm.
Yeah.
And I'm getting this as well.
Which is a badass last name. I thought that was just some name you made up.
No,
That's badass.
my last name is legit Eagle.
I know it's legit Eagle, but I'm saying
Alright,
like
so-
when I
Alright,
added
I'm
you
gonna
on
show the
Facebook,
stream.
like
You
I
were
couldn't
so thrown off. You're like, what?
I was like, oh, what's Eagle mean? You're like, what do you mean?
Alright, these
Like,
are
really?
the
That's
tattoos
actually
I'm
cool.
planning to get. So, you guys can
okay.
see my screen now. But, this eagle tattoo, my dad and brother have an eagle. My dad has an eagle on his left upper arm. Like a little bit lower where the fucking tail is of the fucking bird. And my brother's is on his left part of his chest. So that's why I have the wings expanding out on the chest, and it's also gonna expand out on my back.
Hell yeah, bro.
And then this, the boat, it's a premise of a start of a half sleeve. I'm gonna name the boat after my great grandma that passed away 2 years ago. It's to pay homage to her, basically, because she was always nice to me and shit like that. And I always remembered her being like really, really nice for no reason.
I'm gonna
And
get
she
that
like taught
same.
me shit.
I'm gonna get that same one and then just name the ship Fred.
I'll get the same one called
That-
the Mayflower.
Alright, so do you know the
Fred
back
boat.
part of my arm? The back part of my arm is gonna be like the boat sailing away from like, I don't know if I want it to be sailing away or sailing to like a place. It's a place in Rhode Island. It's called Narragansett. We would go there and we'd eat at a place called Aunt Carrie's. It's a seafood restaurant, the best seafood restaurant hands down. If you ever go to Boston, we're going to Narragansett,
I
Rhode
want
Island.
to move to Boston. Really?
I have family out there, dude. Like I could
You
have.
do?
Yeah, I do. Like that's my mom's side of the family though.
Oh.
My dad's side is the Hicks from like West Virginia and shit.
Oh god, the fucking.
So like
Mountains and shit.
when we go, yeah, we go down to West Virginia and then we get like deer meat and shit like that and come back up with that, and then we'll go to like Rhode Island or some shit like that to actually go have like a vacation. You know what I mean? Like we go
Yeah.
down to West Virginia to get away from everything, and then we go up to like Rhode Island or whatever to actually go fucking spend money because I don't know, like going out to the beach and
Rhode Island is fucking beautiful, dude. Like,
yeah,
there'll
it
be
is,
plane
but
out there,
like,
dude.
like damn, bro.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I'm gonna admit to that. That's actually pretty beautiful.
It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
my
as fuck.
tattoos have meanings, dude.
I want to make sure.
My brother said don't get a forearm tattoo, and I told him I'm getting what I want. I don't give a fuck. If they don't want to hire me because I have a tattoo paying homage to something in my life, then they can suck my dick.
You mind if I go ahead and put this in Raid X podcast? It's just
Yeah,
a
go ahead.
photo.
I'll just remove them later.
But
It's
yeah, I'll
because
just-
we're in a podcast right now anyway.
right. But it's posted up in Raid X podcast. But this is basically the tattoo I kind of wanted because holy shit,
What?
That's
yeah,
some wicked shit, bro.
It's
That
wicked.
is cool.
that's the one I want because the character himself.
That'd be
Doesn't
cool to
mean-
have that as a sleeve.
Colin, you said you wanted to get like a Dragon Ball. I could see you getting like a Dragon Ball Z ball on like your
Yeah.
elbow or some shit like that.
You can. I mean, here's the thing. You can get away with doing the tattoo on the sleeve too.
I can see you getting the one dragon when you collect all the Dragon Balls. He grants you one wish. And
Shenron.
I can see you getting like Shinron or something like that on your forearm.
But yeah, dude, that's
Maybe,
basically
like-
the fucking tattoo I want. Because, dude, it's so detailed. Everything about that. It's just like, oh, holy shit, man.
Honestly, bro, I would have if I had anything on my back, bro, it'd probably be like a demon. Like, hey, demon, get behind me. Hey, no, it's Satan. Sorry, be Satan.
Yeah. But the reasoning for that tattoo is because of the fact that he has the ability to say, no, choose your own faith. Think for yourself. And I like that aspect a lot.
That's the only thing I would have on my back is Satan. So
I'd probably pay homage to like one of Peep's tattoos on like my chest or some shit like that. I would never, like, if I'm paying homage to something, like, I'm not gonna make it expose a little bit. Like, if I get, like, a FTP tattoo, I don't want that on, like, my arm or something like that. I don't want nobody to see that.
world.
FTP, fuck the
Fuck
police.
the fuck the population, bro.
Yeah,
Oh, I think
FTP,
that's-
bro.
Fuck the population.
Fuck the population.
I was thinking about getting that like an inside of my wrist, but at the same time I don't want people to see that. So I'd probably get it on like my chest or some shit like that.
People get that all twisted and
They'll
shit.
be like, "You don't fuck with the police." I'm like, "No, fuck the population, nigga."
Fuck regular ass fucking
mean-
normies like you, bro. Like fuck you, get away.
Like, yeah, like fuck you, dude.
Like I want to get an FTP hoodie and then just go to my job and have everybody look at me weird. And what does that mean? I'll be like, "Fuck the population," and he'd be like, "Why the population?" I'd be like, "Because the world now is not like how it was." My stonerness will naturally come out to them, and they'd be like, "Oh my god, this nigga's woke." That's like the one thing. Like a lot of people are woke now.
Awake.
Some people like do that woke shit just like they think they're saying something trendy or whatever to be woke.
It's
No,
not-
like I understand the
like-
meaning of life though. Like I understand the hustle. I understand having a family. I understand being a nobody.
There
You
it
know what
is.
I mean? I understand everything. You know what I mean? I
Understand
understand
where- awake-
how the world moves, the
Awake
day-to-day
means
basis.
that you're awake to the simulation of.
Yeah, I know.
The Devilish
Government.
Trio says that a lot. Fucking songs and stuff.
Like simulations.
Like being woke to the simulation,
Yeah.
shit like that, bro.
Like I can do what I want. Fuck what the government has to say in some aspects, because I don't agree with everything. You know.
Yeah.
If I don't
Yeah,
agree
that's
with
true.
it, I'm a rebel against it. That's what everybody's gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
It's the freedom of choice, freedom of right.
That's
something-
why I always
That's
like,
what America's all about.
and that's
bro.
why a lot of people like I think started fucking with me is because they realize like, damn, like this dude knows what he's talking about. Sometimes it just depends on what it is. Like if I'm fascinated about it, I'm gonna know about it.
Well,
and I'm gonna be honest, that's part of the reasoning why I still am friends with you, because you have the certain aspects that nobody else would ever point out, but it's there. Fucking, it's pure, raw.
It's because I'm myself all the time. I'm
Yeah.
not
And
somebody I'm not. I mean, if I'm around different people, I'll act a different way, but that's normal.
right,
Like
but
if
something
I'm at
never
work, I'm gonna
changes.
put my Caucasian face on. I mean, I'll still act like me. I'm just not gonna be as vulgar and as aggressive and shit.
A face is another facade, but that's always a problem.
Like I'm not gonna go into work and be like, "Damn, I smoked a blunt last night while I was doing my podcast. Me and my boys
No,
were talking about
no,
fuck the
obviously
population
that,
and shit." Like I'm not gonna say that shit. I'm gonna go to work and be like,
No.
"Yeah, my night was pretty chill. I did my normal like Sunday shit." That's all I will say.
it's too easy for people to put a label on you.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah,
like,
like-
people look at
like-
me as like a kid that just works there. Like honestly, I just work there to make bread and live my
is
life.
weird.
Once
Yeah.
you make a
Weird
target of being a
because-
label and try to isolate yourself, and it's being isolated, once you're targeted as a label, it's kind of hard to even just
Yeah.
Like I
when
never was
going through
popular in high
workforce-
school either.
I
going
was
through
never
workforce, bro,
popular ever, dude. Never ever. I was actually bullied growing up and shit, dude. Like I was
yeah,
fucking introverted as fuck, you know. Like I had to.
You ever heard that song "Introverted" by Brockhampton? Like that song is fucking fire.
I heard the song "Introverted" by King ISO. Y'all fuck with him?
I never heard of him.
I'll show them to you guys later.
Like Brockhampton
But
is fire, bro.
well, I was gonna tell you, yeah. So yeah, when I was going through,
The
like you were
workforce.
saying about you, yeah, workforce and stuff like that, like actually getting in there, like I had to take this test or whatever, and the guy was like, I know you. I was like, I heard you make YouTube videos. What's your YouTube channel? I'm like, I'm not telling you. I didn't tell him.
I
like
would
that.
have
was
told
like-
him. I'd
I
have
was
been like,
why?
I would have said,
I was like,
I
why? Like,
I
I
told
just
my
wanted to
nephew.
get to
I
know
straight
you.
up
I'm
told
like-
him. I straight up told him. I was like, I don't think you would like my content because I'm more grown than you are. I'm not making things you think I think you would like. And not only that, the stuff I say you should not hear me say because I don't want you to look at me different than how you do now. Because he looks
well-
up to me. I don't want him to look at me like, oh, he cusses all the time, he smokes all the time, and he does this and that. Like, no, I don't want you to see me as a dude that just sits on the computer and talks to his friends and smokes weed like that. Like, no, we're actually sitting here talking about shit because it's like we're basically venting on this podcast. Like, we're just getting like our opinions out and having like people that fuck with it listen to it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not targeting for little ass kids. I'm targeting for people that are at least like 17 up. You know what I mean?
Because you know what's crazy, bro? There's thousands of people just out there like us. You know what I mean? They just don't know where the fuck they're going. Don't know what they're doing. Just like everybody just slaps this fucking label on them all day. Fucking tells them like they're this, they're that, and people don't have any fucking idea who they are inside, bro. It's just
The
like
people that throw the labels don't know who they are the most. Like the bullies, they're bullying because there's something wrong. Like there's something wrong in their life, and they're just trying to release their anger by making fun of a kid or some shit like
it's
that.
a general coping mechanism. It's kind of obvious.
Like that's why you never see me. Like I'll fuck with you guys, and it's just because like I'm bored and I just want to fuck with you guys.
Right.
basically.
That's all. And if I'm not on for like 3 days straight, I'll let you guys know. I'm like, my bad.
It's like, alright, I'm gonna head out. Alright, my bad. SpongeBob me one. Nah, dude.
Yeah, that's kind of well, that's happened to me, bro. I got all days, you know.
That, like the thing is like when Colin disappears, like I leave him be because like
I have to kind of like clear my head.
His like process is different than most. Like my process is weird because I can argue with somebody and the next day be chill with them. It's weird. Like me and Breezy can like cuss each other off for like 10 minutes straight.
Issues.
I don't get like.
And then like the next day
like,
I'm like,
thing-
"What's up, nigga?" You be like,
Sam.
"What's up?"
Hold up, Sam. Let contact.
What I was gonna say is like, well, I'll sit there and like something happens to like me, like someone I've had history with, like say for instance Mateo, like say like him and I get an argument or something. I have to like kind of like be away from that person for like a few days, so you know, because I don't want to party and then bring it up and then something happens. You know?
Shit just blows the fuck up.
And I will bring it up, like I'll say some shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I had that feeling in my gut. I'll say some shit. Also, a lot of times too is like I have really bad trust issues as well with people in general,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like I don't know. It's hard for me to cope with.
That's understandable, bro. I put my faith and trust into the hands of the wrong people, bro, and they just fucking broke me down to a point where like I was almost basically nothing, and I'm done with that. You know what I mean? It's just like I started living for myself and just kind of keeping things to myself and just making my moves different. Yeah, I mean, people hit me up from time to time. Like I still got people asking me if I'm on and shit, you know, and I'm just like, nah, bro, just leave me the fuck alone, you know. Some people get mad about it. Some people, you know, just why not kind of thing. You know, just
The people are like the people that are like, why not, and curious. They actually care about you. They're just wondering why.
well, it's not that they care, you know. It's just like,
And not that they need to make money.
well, yeah. Like there's people out there that just want to know if they can get drugs off of me, you know. And it's just like, nah, bro. If that's what my life amounts to, and if that's your only reason for fucking hitting me up, bro. I need more into life. I need more in my life than that, you know what I mean? So it's just like I just stopped fucking with it, you know? Because like in the dope game, bro, it's no place for anybody to be like trying to like convey who they are. Like I kind of had to put on. I don't want to say like a front, but
you had to put a dealer face on, dude. You had to put yourself honest.
It's more of like a game.
Yeah, you gotta put on your if you're
you can't be that regular ass dude, bro. You can't be
if you're on your hustle and shit, you can't ever be caught slipping. That's the thing. Like I know that. Like if I'm out there doing some shit, or if I'm with somebody doing some shit, we get pulled over. I got picked up and I'm being brought somewhere. That's exactly what I say every time I've ever been pulled over. Even when my dad got caught on 2 DUIs, I lied to the cops and I was like, yo, like I did not know he was drinking, even though obviously that's been my dad my whole entire life, and I know when he's drunk and I know when he's sober. You know what I mean? Like I know, like I'm not gonna be a snitch. Like I've never been like that. I mean, it would have been right for me to say yes, but at the same exact time, I did not want to see him go away because that's my dad. You know what I mean?
Well, it's not about really what's about rights. Like maybe for him, he could just fix himself. know, give him time to just, you know,
He's
chill
fixed
out.
himself now. He's been through
Yeah,
some shit.
exactly, and that's where I can understand where you're coming from on that first go. So
I'm just
I'm
a
not
good
even-
rounded person, bro. Like honestly, like if I'm in a car with somebody, like a family member or anything like that, and they have drugs on them, I'll take the fall for it, honestly. Especially if they have a family and everything.
I mean, you can't be like that with everyone.
I'm only like that with certain people though. Like if I fuck with you, fuck with you, it's different. Like
I used to try to be like that, bro. But, like I've never really had those people around me that were even my stepbrother, bro. Like he just took advantage of me and shit. You know, like I'd be and shit, and it'd be my dope. He's supposed to be like moving it for me while I'm at work and shit. And it's like he
just smoking it at home.
got cookie and shit. You know, fucking smoking the fuck out of it. You know, I get home, he's all geetered the fuck out, just like kind of tripping, like taking apart the VCR and shit. Like, nigga, what are you doing, bro?
This shit wasn't working. I was trying to watch Titanic for like the 10th time, bro.
It wasn't a VCR, it was a fucking DVD player, like him. But it's just crazy, bro. Like you can't put your trust into even blood. Like blood holds no weight for me, bro. Like I got family that I absolutely can't fuck with. Like I got a cousin who's fucked up on heroin, bro. I had to like pull him up out the floor like a whipped dog. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about I lost everything, bro. Because after I moved out, me and my girlfriend broke up and I moved out and shit. Me and my cousin got a place together, and it was like in the hood, bro. Like this shit was ghetto as fuck. And I was probably there for like a month and a half. But anyways, fucking, I come home from work one day, and I was still a temp at the time. And this man's talking about I lost everything, bro. Like I ain't got nothing. Like his daughter like just got done visiting him for the weekend or whatever. It was like a Monday or a Tuesday. And this man gets fucked up on heroin, so it's like, I ain't got nothing. It's like, dude, you got a house full of furniture right here. You got a job. You know, like, you've got a foundation. That's what you got. You got me here. I'm here for you. I'm here with you. You know what I mean? And I was in between, like, not selling drugs and not wanting to sell drugs and selling drugs and shit, bro. I was in a very rough spot. And, like, I'm just trying to hold it together for me and my cousin. And he's got a pregnant baby mama, bro. She's sitting there with us, bro, and he's just getting fucked up all day. I was like, bro, you're fucking up, man. Like, you're fucking up. And it's like, I wasn't trying to pass judgment on him or anything. It was just like, bro, you're stressing yourself out about too many fucking things. You're just like letting this pressure get to you, man. It's like one thing at a time.
That's the problem. Once you get hooked on something, it's just like you're gonna.
It makes you obsessed, bro. Like when I got hooked on. Well, I didn't get hooked on meth, but like when I would do meth or something, I would think about my girlfriend's breakup, dude. I would just be on that all day, and it would.
I know.
And I wouldn't like be paying attention to like how I'm moving my body and shit, but I'm kind of aggressive, because it kind of got me mad or whatever, and just like I don't know, it just puts you off and puts the people off around you and shit. It's weird.
It just depends on what your mindset is on most of those drugs.
Well, it's that too, bro. But it's just like I don't think those drugs that need to be like in the hands of fucking people. You know what I mean? Like people cannot handle those. It's very easy to get fucked off on drugs, dude. Be out here fucked off. Like I saw some people at fucking GameStop today, fucking fucked off on drugs, trying to trade in try trading a couple of old games for a couple of dollars so they can go get dope. And I mean, I'm not just saying that because I'm passing judgment, but these motherfuckers, like, you know that fucked up person when you see him, like, this motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Drawing the fuck up and kind of like,
you
just kind of shaky and just kind of like looking and being all paranoid and shit. And just
not only that, but you see hives. It started to hives. And they got the fucking stabbing.
I stay away from people like that.
I didn't see none of that shit. I didn't pay that much attention. But it's like I took one look at them and just knew that they were fucked up. You know what I mean?
Dude, I've seen it all.
My mom, if she takes off her makeup, bro, her face is just blotchy red from scars of her just clawing at her face, dude. Like my mom used to be a pretty woman, dude. and I'm not being trying to be weird or anything, but she was a pretty woman and stuff, and like when she takes her makeup, bro, she's fucked up. My mom is really fucked off on meth. It's pretty sad.
And that's a tragedy right there.
Like, cause I tried to move my mom in with me after me and my girlfriend broke up, and then my mom just started moving in a bunch of dope heads and shit. I'm like, all right, I'm out.
You know, it takes a lot. It takes a lot, but you know, some people that I've seen them that were on it, and then now they're getting off it, and they're doing a lot better for their health, and they're improving. So,
I've met up with like an old friend of mine, and he's at like his low. He's like living in his car and shit. And I like feel bad for him. I almost offered, like, when I seen him, I almost offered him my couch down here, dude. I was like, yo, you can just sleep on my couch if you want to, bro. Like, for like a couple of days. Like, I'll talk to my mom about it. Like, she won't care. Just give him like a hot meal once a day when he gets home from work, or when he needs to take a shower, he can take one without like hitting somebody up, you know.
But you see, when you do that kind of stuff, watch how he moves when you do shit like that, bro. You gotta watch him. You can't just like open heart, open arms.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah, I know.
I did that with my brother. He was on the fucking run, or whatever, and he was staying with me and my girlfriend and shit. And then like he just like took advantage and shit. Was being disgusting. Like I let him wear my clothes and shit. He get my clothes all fucked up and shit. You know me, like I like to dress nice. I fucking like present myself on fleek all the time, 100%.
That's how I am though. Like I look crazy right now because I haven't had a haircut in a month. I have to have a haircut every 2 weeks because I don't like looking like a bum anymore. I grew up.
Neither, bro.
That's the thing. Like when you grow up in the ghetto and you looked I don't say like you looked bad. I mean like you looked like you let your hair grow out because you didn't really worry about a haircut because you didn't really have the money to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not on the fucking forefront.
Yeah, and we would like back in the day, like when I was real young, I'd get a haircut like once a year. Like the first day of school or like a picture day, I'd get a haircut. And like now I'm like, yo, I want to get a haircut as much as I can now because I like presenting myself to look good. And when I don't have a haircut, I just don't feel like me anymore.
Definitely, bro. I've been going back to my barber that used to cut me and my dad's hair when I was coming up and stuff. Like that's one thing me and my dad we always went to Benny and fucking got our haircut. And Benny, my barber, bro, he this motherfucker like Elvis, dude. Like he's got the slick back fucking like like greaser hair and shit. He's a slick motherfucker. But like I went in there for the first time in probably a couple of years, dude. Like and cut my ponytail off. Like I don't have long hair anymore. Like short. Just chilling. It was weird. He was like, "Yeah, you used to come in here with your dad a lot." I was like, it was kind of a crazy experience because like he's a big UK fan and shit, and he had all these posters everywhere. And like I remember like when that specific UK team was like really hot kid, and like that poster was still hanging up there.
Nah, but when I was growing up, I had to go to the Dookie places where I used to have to go like Best Cuts and shit, and now I actually found like an actual barber.
I mean, it wasn't like high. It's not high maintenance or anything. You know what I mean?
No, I like going somewhere where I actually go to an actual barber now, and I only spend like $20, which isn't bad for a haircut.
That's $14. I spend $14 all day. You know what I mean?
Like I tip him an extra like $6 because like we'll sit there, like I'll sit there, he'll offer me food and shit, like they'll order like lunch and shit and he'll offer me lunch and shit like I'm his son. So
that's cool.
So and not only that, like if I wanna, I'll talk about something. Like me and him have like the same interest. Like I've been a horror movie fanatic my whole entire life. My barber is a horror movie fanatic. I used to watch wrestling as a kid. He watches wrestling. He watched wrestling when he was a kid. So like we talk, like when we start, and he loved the metal when he was in like high school and shit, and I loved metal when I was in high school. So we connect in weird ways. So in a way, like we just fuck with each other. And I told him, I was like, "You're my only barber." Like, I literally told him that the first time he cut my hair. I was like, I'm coming to you for now on. I've been going to him for about 2 years now.
That's dope.
Like, I made a bond with him after him cutting my hair on my graduation day. And that's crazy. Like, I don't
That's
care.
the
Like,
type of
that's
shit
worth
that I like in life,
$20.
bro. That's that type of shit, just like those people you can always fuck with and shit, bro.
Yeah, you
That's
can
how I
always-
am, dude. Like, the people I fuck with in real life, I can fuck with for the rest of my life. Like, if you're friends with me and I tell you shit, that means I'm your dude, bro. Like, I'm there for you as much as you're there for me.
Basically, gangster rap. I guess it's like telling the real.
Right,
not
and it's
holding
just
back,
like-
giving up, the reality from the
You ever listen to Ricky by Denzel Curry?
Absolutely.
That's my life motto, bro. That's how I was raised. Cause I played this song like my mom, like I still live at my parents' house. I just don't have a car yet, so I use my mom's car. And like if she needs to go somewhere, I'll bring her whatever. Cause we're going out and shit. And it's like spending time with your mom and shit. Like when you're a kid, when going to the grocery store and shit. Like I'll go with her to the grocery store or some shit. And like I'll play music for her and shit like that, like the modern time shit. Like, I played Ricky and she fucked with that song heavy, bro. She was like, I like this shit.
Denzel Curry's in the
Yeah, like Denzel Curry alone. Have you listened to the Kenny Beats freestyle? Like that freestyle is still in my head, and I listened to that shit like a month ago.
I don't think I listened to it.
I'll link it to you after this. But I think we should just wrap it up now. We've been at it for 2 hours.
Almost 3 hours.
What did I tell you earlier, Colin? It's gonna be a 3-hour podcast, bro. I told you that shit.
That's how you fucking talk.
Dude, we haven't did a podcast in a month, and I said
I couldn't fucking talk. Everybody talked though.
Do you want to say
What?
anything?
No, I don't remember what I was gonna say, so fuck it.
But I think I'll just say this as a PSA. Kids, don't do drugs. Please no.
You can smoke
don't-
weed, but don't smoke weed until you're about 15, 16.
Bro, don't be out here buying fucking weed off these dudes laced with fentanyl and shit, bro. Don't be out here fucking doing that stupid shit.
No popping them pills. Don't try and do any of that kind of shit. Fuck that. Don't
Yeah,
do
no
any
government
stores.
dope. No government dope. No Adderall. None of that.
I'm actually
See?
thinking about getting on Adderall though, because I actually need it. Because I have ADHD.
Adderall. Well, the Adderall will definitely help you out. We'll say that much.
Like
because
you can tell, like I have like all these side projects I need to get done, and I can't even worry. I can't.
Just be careful. Just be careful when you take that shit, bro.
It's low. It's a dose meth basically.
He's
It's a
already took it. I'm just saying, like, careful.
I mean, yeah. It's
I mean, I
easy
like
to get
Vyvanse better than
Like,
Adderall anyway.
that's why me and my ex-girlfriend kind of split up, because like she's a fucking Adderall addict, bro. Like she had to have fucking Adderall.
I know. I
constantly.
can. Like the thing is I can stop smoking. Like I stopped smoking cigarettes. I don't even need my vape pen that much anymore. I just hit it because I just need that nicotine, dog.
She couldn't stop taking Adderall,
Like-
bro.
In high school, I took Adderall a lot. I took Vyvanse and Adderall a lot, and that's why I was really good in school, because I'd take it after like smoking weed, and then I'd be high as fuck, but I'd be able to concentrate and shit.
Yeah.
That was a
What
good Adderall. Adderall and weed is a good mix, but don't do Adderall unless if it's prescribed to you, kids.
Yeah. No
Only
fucking.
the hardest thing you'll ever get on and try the easiest thing you'll get on, but the hardest thing you'll get is nicotine.
Nicotine.
bro.
Okay, so do you want to know something interesting though? Caffeine is more effective to your body than the nicotine.
I stopped smoking, by the way.
I vape. I was thinking about quitting that,
you
but it
feel
saves
better.
that time.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I do. But I weld galvanized still, so like.
Yeah,
It's
but, it's not as important, but even so,
You
would
just need to
feel
get
like,
the
oh,
proper.
shit.
You need to talk to your boss about getting like proper like equipment.
What we do, I have to like go take a physical to go get this fucking like
Okay, then go get your fucking. Go have the lady touch your balls and have you cough twice, and then let the other dude shove a finger up your ass.
I got my bro, and I got a prosthetic exam. She's like, don't worry, I got this. Her finger was not a little doctor finger, bro. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's not your asshole.
Yeah,
She's
like
finger popping that bitch.
she was like, "Where's his kink spot?"
Wink, wink,
Lollipop,
wink.
lollipop. No, boom, boom.
All right, Colin, do you want to end it here or do you want to keep on going?
Yeah, we can end it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast with the boys. Fucking talking about some crazy shit. We talked about a lot of shit, like honestly.
Yeah, we did.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you with this podcast. Like, you know how I have the notepad like right there. I threw it. I was like, "Fuck it." I'm not worried about this shit no more.
We just need to have like timestamp if we want to do this again. We just need to have an outline of what we're gonna talk about, and then just talk about whatever.
I mean, honestly, we kind of just went into Joe Rogan levels podcast because we went over a lot of topics.
That's what a podcast is, dude. Like, we just talk, dude.
Well, I kind of feel like it's for us to just kind of like have this free flowing thing, you know.
Yeah.
I think it was productive, but like not always be doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can't be a news channel either.
Well, let's just end this bitch right here, bro. Let's go.
All right, guys. Don't forget. Don't forget.
We'll go over notes and shit later.
Don't do drugs.
Don't forget, guys.
Anyways,
YouTube has new terms of services, and yeah, let 21 Savage back in the U.S.